There's nothing I hate more than a confident woman.
Oh man,
turn that shit down.
Turn off.
Sounds like O2
Get in the
Buick.
kitchen.
That's what it sounds like.
Yo, O2 Buick was a wild episode.
Bro.
That was bad.
She's an O2 Buick. I'm around here like a Mercedes. Only Mercedes you can take the top off. Buicks can't take the top off.
Buicks can't take the top off.
It's not
happening.
Oh god.
When Gary said her butt cheeks look cool.
Yo.
Gary was 90 She's like,
with the ice cube.
yeah.
She said her butt cheeks look cold.
Yeah. That shit looks like potato latkes. Look, it's just,
Yo, I'm telling you. When niggas called her Rikishi.
Oh my god. Rikishi got on Twitter was wondering why am I trending?
Rikishi came back and said, yo, am I lit?
Nah, bro, you're not lit.
No, you're not.
Oh man, you need context for talking about Lizzo's butt. She gotta relax, man.
She got banned. She got
banned from the Staples Center?
Yeah, they banned
Good.
her.
Does that happen to people?
Oh, they banned her?
Good.
They banned her yesterday or something.
Great.
Wow.
Yeah.
That lets me know that there's still justice in the world. They banned her motherfucking ass.
Nah, she really was wilding though, because it doesn't matter. It does not matter who you are. That is a public setting.
I don't care.
There.
It was yucky.
Kids.
It was yucky.
If
It
you
was
were-
yucky.
You know,
It was yucky.
Wait, before we get into it.
No.
Before we get into it, I'm saying, before we get into it, let's just introduce.
Oh, we started.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Why, you about to fucking smoke some crack or something?
I was
What the
gonna-
fuck?
I was probably gonna
He
say
said, I was
something
about to take his pipe out.
I was probably going to say something crazy.
Oh, all right. But, yeah, it's episode 90 of the best podcast on earth. Yeah, we're on YouTube. Shout out to us. Yeah.
Back
yeah,
in
we're
the
on
game,
camera,
on the
man.
visuals, my nigga.
Visuals are here.
Oh, yeah.
Are you alright?
He was high as fuck. Are you high? No, you
I
don't
don't
smoke.
smoke.
You don't smoke. You used to be really drunk.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do be. And B, I do.
Drunk B.I.
drunk is I, and I is drunk. But yeah, this is episode 90 of the best podcast ever.
Not that serious.
Not that serious. I am LZ.
Short Corey.
Big Mike in the building.
This is Ryan Keel.
He's the unofficial member.
Unofficial. And we got our
Yeah, we got
gang.
we got Q in the back. We have a special guest on the way.
Very special.
Very special. Let me check my phone and see if they are here. And they are here. All right. And
shit.
I will be right back. Y'all can discuss.
All right, so you want to give context to Lizzo?
Okay. Look at this nigga, yo. He's so nervous. You'll understand in a few minutes. This nigga trying to be cool. Want to give context to Lizzo? Like it's
Right, trying to play it cool.
Like his fucking heart and his dingling are beating on the same frequency. Yeah. Nah, we're not gonna talk about Lizzo. I'm just gonna wait and see how awkward it gets for you. How excited are you right
How you
now?
feeling, bro?
Yo, this nigga looked over twice at the thing already.
Did.
I mean, okay.
An old friend, huh?
Yeah.
This nigga's such a fucking loser. I hate this nigga, bro. This nigga was singing the blues 20 minutes ago, singing all the R&B like he was Mario in 2003. And that was good, just a friend, you know.
How was his hand shaking when he was like,
Yeah, nigga, he was shaking like that old barber in the fucking barber shop that nobody ever goes to see anymore, but he somehow still has a chair.
Shout out to Willie.
Shout out to Willie. Oh, shout out to all the bad barbers. Shout out to everybody who's ever gotten a bad haircut.
What's the worst haircut you ever got? That you remember? Like, that you was like, bro, I don't know if I'll be able to recover from this.
I think it might have been that one that I was talking about before. How yeah, I think you are.
I'm not sure.
Let me check. Say something.
Hello.
Yes, you're getting picked
All
up.
right. All right.
Everything good with the lights cue? You need to stop? Alright. So basically I think the worst haircut I ever got was my freshman year. Literally my first day, move-in day of college, my freshman year. So literally everything is done except for the fact that I need to get a haircut. I can't roll in my first day of school first day of college.
Yeah, you gotta have a fresh.
Looking unkempt. Like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
So, problem is, oh, wow. Look what we got here.
How you doing?
Oh,
It's good.
what's going on?
I don't mean to interrupt.
No, you good.
Here.
Sit right here.
Okay.
Oh, can you pass me the bottle? Oh, the jar. Thank you.
Hi, Corey.
What's up?
Nigga almost shit himself. Nigga farted.
Right.
I'm dead.
Nigga farted.
You know he rehearsed this like 1,000 times?
Yeah, he did. He was like, what am I gonna say?
Don't start.
He did.
Don't start.
There you go.
He
Are
was
y'all
like,
recording right now?
yeah.
Oh.
We're going right now. Yeah, you came into the thick of it, baby.
Thank you.
All right, so everybody,
Yeah, we'll get it.
introduce yourself to the
Yeah,
good
but-
people.
The
Oh, you guys are
notorious.
recording too?
Yeah, we're
Yes, we're doing it all.
Alright, well, I know you, right?
You're not talking to me. You talking to me.
No, the mic's
Hi.
You can still say hi.
What's up? You're not here for me. Whatever. Well, yeah, here's your.
I'm
This is gonna be
dead.
on mic. So
Y'all
whatever.
can continue.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's Tatiana. So.
Oh, we're not doing this.
Right.
I was saying, we had a whole episode.
Fuck all that. We had a whole segment in this motherfucker, and I'm gonna milk this shit. Cause goddamn it, we gonna get these motherfucking numbers up. We got former old flame
Yes.
of our biggest mistake of his life.
I can say the same thing.
Oh my god!
We getting spicy this motherfucker.
We getting y'all up
The
there.
reason he's the biggest Drake fan now.
That is why.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we know why. That is why we know.
His heart that ran away to Atlanta.
Right to Peachtree.
Yeah.
You right
Right,
there, right?
It's-
In Atlanta?
What?
Like where are you at? Like
Right off the Peachtree.
yeah, you right there.
So you frequent that Waffle House a lot.
No, it's overrated.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, it's not even all that.
It's not.
No.
Like, are you saying just?
They got a lot of better, like, breakfast places. Like, Thumbs Up. They got, I can't even think of the name. But they have a lot of places. Shrimp and Grits is the thing out there.
Right, right.
That's
So
amazing.
now this is something I gathered when I was down there for my short period of time. I was there for like a weekend. The Chinese food is really bad, right?
Yes.
Why is
my
it?
God.
Yo.
So
All right, just making
so
sure.
trash.
Really?
It's not even funny.
Yo, no, the Chinese food is fucking.
I didn't have
Awful.
it. I've been down there a few times. I
So,
didn't have it.
so I was there. Also tired of having like Waffle House and niggified soul food. So I was like, yo, let me get some Chinese.
Yeah.
So I got some Chinese, and I got like some ribs and rice. Very simple. Can't fuck it up.
So you thought? All right.
So I thought.
Yeah.
But they must have Jazzy Faye cooking my shit. The fucking rice tasted like you standing. The ribs tasted good, like
okay.
because they tasted
Yeah,
like
it's
fried.
because they tasted like cookout ribs, and I was confused. I'm like, this is not the Chinese food taste I am accustomed to.
Yeah.
But then I tasted that rice.
Yeah.
And it tastes like fucking Uncle Ben's dirty rice. I'm like, bitch, where's the MSG? Where's the brown sauce? This shit is horrendous.
Oh.
This shit is like rice and roni. Yeah,
I haven't had
Well, I
Chinese
mean,
food.
Was it Asian people cooking it then?
I don't know, because I got it off.
Asian people cooking it.
I didn't know Asian people would be down in Atlanta like that.
Bro, Asian people are everywhere.
And they
They really are.
they cater off niggas.
Yeah. And they're in Africa.
And they're in
Why?
Stay woke, my brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum.
Salami ass baby.
They gonna put the hats on.
Yeah, right here. Don't let me put the kufi on.
Yeah.
But so you moved. We're just gonna we can talk about you for a second because we haven't. I literally haven't seen you in what?
A
The
minute,
last
bro.
time I seen you was at Pub Web, I think.
Damn. Yeah, it was Pub Web. Yeah,
when
for the
I was
concert.
with Kenny, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out Kenny. He got a concert on Friday coming up. But yeah. So you moved to Atlanta right after that?
No.
Or you were already there?
I've been there for 2 years now.
2 years. Okay. Why does it seem so much longer than that?
What you doing down there?
What you doing?
I want you to say it. What are you doing down there?
Well, I didn't say it like that.
What you doing down there? I'm living.
I'm living good. I love
What's
it.
your occupation?
I love it. I
is your job?
None of your business.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. That's right. You're right.
No, I'm really chilling. I'm chilling. I have a few jobs.
You got to.
You know,
Fucking 2019, you gotta have a few jobs.
Yeah,
trying to live my best life. And
I hear you. I hear you.
So you staying down there? That's it.
Yeah.
Corey's doing good.
Yeah, he's a pilot.
Okay.
And
I see that.
yeah, he has a really good job. He works for he has a union job, so he can't get fired.
Yeah.
Okay.
He actually let me.
Very
I know how to
Yeah.
do
He let me borrow his Tesla last week. I
gonna go
don't know if you saw it. I put it on Instagram. Word.
Wait. Why are you so quiet?
He got the Phantom on layaway.
Why are you so quiet?
You said, why is Corey so quiet? He's actually really loud right now. Like I said,
Actually, Corey's matured a lot. He's got real introspective. In
his shit's crazy.
Okay.
You wouldn't even understand.
Because when I listen to podcasts, you do talk a lot. So.
Oh, you listen?
Yeah.
You listen?
I do listen to it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, well, that changes everything.
Yeah,
Well, fuck everything we said before.
Did you know Corey's dick has grown 7 inches? It's quite a medical wonder.
Oh, okay.
They call it rapid elephantitis.
I mean, okay,
They'll put the Migo niggas down in Atlanta in shame.
that's nice to know.
You're like, you don't give that dick lame man, nigga.
I'm dead.
Alright, now that we loose. Alright, now we're
loose though because Corey hasn't said
He hasn't said shit.
Corey hasn't
You
said
listen-
no
I had to
word.
loose shit.
I think
I had
he's
to
starstruck. Like,
get them-
but when's the last time y'all seen each other? You don't have to answer.
Stop tapping me under the table, Corey.
It was a minute ago.
I said, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Such attention with a knife.
I'm glad this
I'm glad I
happened.
brought this guy with me.
This
Yeah,
is my
oh, man.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
you, bro. I love you so much.
Oh, when's the last time we seen each other?
Probably like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was young, so probably 5 years.
Damn.
5 years ago.
Well, when you coming that back down for the holidays and shit?
No.
No.
I just needed a break. Just home to see my family.
Oh, so you do still have family up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
How's your mom doing?
She's good. She lives in Atlanta.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you moved up. You got the whole
Got
family
the
out
whole
there.
She's
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
out there.
Oh,
She's
okay.
been out there, but my grandma's still here. I just came to
So,
the house.
alright, so what's it like out there? Like living out there?
It's like, okay, so it's way different now because like everything, like they're still building a lot of shit out there.
Mhm.
So diverse now, like so much to do, especially when it comes to like black culture. That's the place
Get
to
your
be.
fill out
That's
there.
like a black Hollywood, like.
Yeah, if
Fact.
not
You know what I'm
literally,
saying?
it
It's
really
really
is.
catered to black people. Like I go into an Applebee's or a Walmart or any kind of like a corporate place, and the music you hear like R&B and shit, and like
that's
soul. Like you be in Walmart just like.
They got
No,
shot
Yeah, Fridays they got DJs. Like it's
Yeah.
pretty. It's
Wow.
dope.
Yeah.
It's really dope. I
Yeah,
met
so
a
that's
lot of-
so that's why on a fucking Tuesday afternoon you're like, yo, Burlington is whack. I'm like,
I'm saying, like, yo.
niggas are burnt.
What did she do?
If you saw one
No,
share
it's
from that
not
post,
that.
it was
She's
me.
not
I was like, there's nobody doing anything.
She's not the only one from Atlanta that said
Nah,
that.
yeah, Sean is
No,
Sean
literally,
said the same thing.
Atlanta, you have something to do Monday through Sunday, literally.
Damn.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, my
And it's not even partying, not even partying.
There's just
wise.
always something.
There's always something to do. Always. It's dope.
Well, I know I've been to Atlanta a few times. I know how it is like that. But I don't know if I could like live like I'm just so used to being here.
Nah.
So,
I've been
like-
down there once and I loved that shit. I was like,
Nah, it's dope.
This is it.
It's dope.
This is the bee's knees right
It
here.
is.
I love the people out there. I swear I do.
I'm surprised you didn't come back with an accent. I was expecting it.
No.
Do you see yourself coming back?
No.
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 You see yourself staying out there?
Shut that nigga down.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going down south.
I mean, I thought about like maybe like coming back to Philly, but it's just like, cause I really did like Philly.
Philly's cool.
When I moved
Philly's
from
cool.
like when I actually came back down here and I was living in Blackwood, I didn't really like it. And when I moved to Philly with Kenny,
Yeah.
it was dope. I liked it.
Philly is cool. Philly's a cool scene.
Okay.
Philly is one of those places. There's literally something to do every night in Philly.
It's
Yeah.
a city.
It is.
Of course,
It's a big city. So it does have that same effect. But obviously in
It's
Atlanta,
okay. Atlanta's.
the culture is
And it's
just
not
gonna
like,
say it's
different
more-
culture.
Philly, I like
black.
Philly because it's like when I was living there, the thing I like about it is it's not like big like New York.
Mhm.
Like if you gotta get somewhere, you can easily get
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great train
Traffic's
system.
not even too crazy.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Now
like,
Atlanta, I think everybody
nah.
needs to just stop moving there because the traffic is crazy. You'll be sitting there like
Like
around
LA?
12 and 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
That's
2 hours
literally
in
one of the
traffic.
2 things that held me back. Like, just those out there. The traffic is out crazy out here. It's out here.
Okay.
Them niggas cannot drive.
Yeah,
Them
y'all
niggas
just-
can't do it.
They can't.
I
I
told
told
y'all
y'all
what's
before.
wrong with them niggas out there, bro.
Mind you, I think they have like maybe like 6 lanes.
Yeah, it's wild.
it's
You got all the space
I
in
seen
the fucking
someone
car.
come from the fast lane
Don't let us know.
all the way
The
to the
1 inch.
fucking on the other end trying to get to an exit.
Wow. I know. How much does it piss you off seeing how much they can't handle snow down there?
Because
Oh my
you
God.
should be used to that.
Oh my
I know,
God.
they shut that
I
shit
don't have to
down.
witness this shit. Like, it only snows one day in Atlanta. And when it snows, I'm telling you, it's not even an
City
inch.
stop.
It's like, you still can see the grass.
It's a dust-
You can see
it's
the
a
snow
dust-
and the grass. But they shut everything the fuck down. Trains and stop. Like
trains?
buses,
Wow.
Niggas just get
restaurants.
milks, eggs, and bread.
And I'm
24
just like
packs of
sitting
water
there
and
like,
shit.
y'all are not. I
That's
see people like to
crazy.
this, like right now, people are walking around with trench coats, bare faces,
What? I wore this to
fucking
work.
earmuffs, hats, gloves. Like, it's ridiculous. And I'm just walking around in a hoodie, and everybody's looking at me like, bitch, are you crazy?
It's really not even that cold
It's
yet,
not.
honestly.
No.
But it's funny though because I knew it was like that because I know a few years ago when they really got snow and it was about 2 inches and it shut down 85 for real. My cousin had to leave her car on the highway.
On the highway.
Like
Huh?
she had to walk
Yeah.
on the highway because it was just stopped. Niggas' cars was spun out and shit. Niggas didn't know how to start their cars. Like when your car made in
When
Atlanta,
it's
boy,
snowing,
Atlanta, nigga, what the
the whole
fuck?
city
is
Bro,
Really don't.
it was bad. Like
That's
it was that
wild.
bad. She had to
That is
leave her
crazy.
shit out there. So I know firsthand, like it does get like that. Shout out to y'all though. But
What's that drive like?
The drive? I didn't drive.
Oh, you
No,
flew?
no, I did that once, and it was the last. Actually, I did it twice.
yeah, I flew. I drove there before.
But
Yeah,
that
we
drive is
drove
not
too.
fun. It's not.
Hell
I
no.
even took a drive here maybe like 2 years ago, like around Thanksgiving time. I would never do it again.
Hell no.
Traffic was crazy.
That shit is rough.
Yeah, it's fucking rough.
That's a long one, bro. That's a.
So I just take that plane. Mm-mm.
Man,
Yeah.
but, we say all that to say we appreciate you being here. I didn't think you was really gonna pull up. You did.
Yeah.
Hit you on the IG live.
I got nothing better to do.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's Burlington on a fucking Wednesday. I don't know what you thought. Wait, how long you out here for?
I'm here till next Wednesday.
Okay, are
I
you
got here
chilling?
Monday. Yeah.
Oh, you chilling for real? All right.
Man.
Wait. Oh, there's no Drake night this week, huh?
Oh wait.
No, Drake night isn't until New Year's. Have you been to a Drake night yet?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drake night is lit.
I missed that.
Yeah. So all right, man, you out here? I'm about to say I'm trying to find some moves for you.
Okay.
I know you
see.
bored.
I am bored. Very bored.
You out? I see your Instagram. You out? You go
Now,
out
see
every
the thing,
goddamn
everybody
night.
thinks I go out every day. I
Bro,
do
every
not.
day I'm like, yo,
where the fuck
I-
shit
listen,
now?
I only have 1 day off a week. I'm working. Like, the only
Oh, you
day
sound
off
like
is
us.
Monday. Yeah, I work every day. So, like, when I go out, people are like, oh, you're always out. No, it just looks like
That's
it,
just
but
what
I'm
you
really
post,
not.
right?
Or I'm posting some old shit.
Oh, okay.
You know,
you
like,
that shit?
I post a lot of old shit. But
Okay.
I do not
Makes
be out every day. I cannot do that. I personally see people, like,
Mhm.
I see people that I know party Monday through Sunday, and I be like, what the fuck?
Shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, it could be me. But what's the craziest shit you've seen out there so far? Like I can only imagine, like a lot of.
I
shit
know the
like that.
fits is terrible out there.
Oh,
Nah,
shit, a lot of
okay.
trash.
Let me
You
tell you,
still-
Niggas
I
can't
do
dress.
see like the craziest thing. I would say a lot of like implants and like butt shots and stuff like that. You do see like a lot of ass out there.
The Jones
A
got
lot
the quadriceps in the ass.
Yeah, I do
This
see
shit's
that.
like motherfucking
But,
basketballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a lot
Like
of,
that one picture.
people out there. They like another crazy thing I see like niggas with the chains and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, so you see the niggas with the jewelry.
Yeah, like they just there's a
They
lot
just
of
be out
capping
like,
out there.
yeah, they
It's
be
not-
out.
A lot
I'm
of
just
ball
gonna say,
caps.
like I will go to a club with like one of my friends that come out of town, right?
Mhm.
We walk through, you know, get a section. They just like, oh, look at that guy over there. He got like all that chains. I know he got money. I'm like, girl, no, he don't. Like,
Fake.
stay away.
My
Like,
chains
you
is
do-
fake too.
Just
Bug
stay
or
away.
cheese.
It's really like people
Yeah.
are
What's that club that's like part of it is outside?
they have compound.
Yes.
I actually like I've been in Atlanta for a while, so that's my probably like the summertime is my first time going there, and it was fun.
Nah, that's lit out
It
there.
was fun. They like renovated it and everything. So
I've heard of it. I haven't been.
Yeah, it's like
I haven't been there.
I went when it was cold, but like I can only imagine what it's like when it's warm. Like it's like one part is just straight outside, and then you go further, it's like an inside spot. And who was there when I was there? I think it was like fucking Big Boy was there, and somebody else was there. And I'm like, these niggas just casually just
That's what
walking
I
in the motherfucker.
Yeah, do you run into a lot of celebrities out there? Or?
I do.
Or,
I met a lot.
Hmm.
A lot of
It's
them.
like being in LA, I guess. Same thing.
No, it's weird because LA, like, they're like, the only time you're gonna see a celebrity is like if you know somebody or because they all go in like cliques and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
That's
you
true.
know,
That's
but
true.
Atlanta, like you just see them anywhere. Like
Yeah, niggas just be a fit.
So who was the person that you was hyped to see when you saw him?
That's a good question.
I'm not that type of person. Like I don't know.
All right,
like,
who was your favorite person that you
who's
saw?
your favorite?
When you saw him, like, oh shit!
Right, you were just shocked.
Like, oh my god, that's fucking
I'm just
tiny.
gonna say that a lot of people I met, they were like kind of like weird or like weirdos or assholes. I'm just gonna say that.
I
A lot
believe
of
that.
them, a lot of them are like
Yeah,
on some weirdo
standoffish.
shit. No, like on some weirdo
Do
shit.
T.I. really know all them big words like that?
He do.
Have you met T.I.?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I met
You said you look
Tiny.
stupendous.
But yeah, have you ever been to the Trap Museum?
No, I heard of
No,
it.
I heard
haven't
him.
gone
Didn't
there.
get to go.
Pretty dope. I like it.
Were you out there when the actual fucking house was there? Like, did you go to the actual house?
No, I was actually
How you ain't going to the
there.
actual house?
I was.
Wait, what do you mean the actual house?
Like
You know
the
how-
trap house.
Remember they had the house and everybody was taking pictures in front of
Yeah,
it and
With
stuff.
the pink car.
Yeah, is it going or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
They
gone.
shut it down.
That shit
What?
Was,
Yeah, they moved it to they moved the car or something to the trap museum.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was still
Yeah.
there.
That was like the hottest thing of like 2017.
Yeah, niggas was jumping on top of the car.
Niggas
and
was
shit.
flying down there just to take a picture.
Yeah, niggas was literally jumping on that car. Like you see the picture of the Alpha, the
Yeah,
nigga
well,
who
that
jumped
nigga-
like
that
and
nigga
fucking
got
crushed the
wild.
hood. Like what the fuck
Oh,
wrong with
Oh,
you?
for a picture, bro?
Yeah, for a
Niggas
picture.
got no
nigga.
sense.
That shit was in the hood.
Damn,
In
really?
the hood, yeah.
It looked like it
It
was
was
in
in
the
Bankhead.
Are you in the hood?
Yeah, it's okay.
No.
Oh, okay. I was saying, you live in the hood?
She said that with
But the hoods are different out there. The hoods are different. Like,
How so?
it's not like Camden
Mm.
or like Trenton.
Like you wouldn't know you're in the hood, or
It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like
It's like
it could
spacious.
be the hood and then you cross the street. It could be downtown, nice as fuck. Like literally.
Okay.
Like it's weird. Even
Okay.
in like Buckhead, which is the most like
the worst
bougie
area?
place. Like you know,
Okay.
they car break-ins, all that shit is just as ratchet. It's
Yeah,
just,
damn.
like, they literally built downtown and all the like nicest areas over the hood.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
you just can't take the people out.
regular
That's what
shit.
it
Yeah,
is.
gentrification.
And the
They shut
bums,
niggas out.
they're like on a whole nother level. Like I fight with them every day when I go to the ATM.
Oh, wait,
I'm
what?
telling you,
I know
I
they
be like,
probably-
tomorrow
Hey, Miss
I'm
Lady!
for you, pussy. Like, I'm telling you, I fight with them every day when I get to ATM.
The bums though? Well, they
Yes.
trying to like, I know you got money.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
I know you
I know
got
you got money. You at the ATM. I know you got it.
Nah, they aggressive out there because
They are.
they preyed on the fact that I didn't know how to pump gas, and he could tell.
Yeah,
I'll do it for you.
He's like, I do it for you, Sean. I'm like,
Shut the gas
Back
I do
your
it for you,
ass
big
up.
man.
That's where they hang out. In Philly too. That's where they hang out.
I'm like,
Yo,
Yeah, how was that?
people out there? They be
What?
bold.
Oh yeah, nigga. Well, honestly, I feel like when you leave Jersey, people are just a lot. It seems like people are a lot more bold, but when you come back here, people just as bold here too. So, but how was that getting used to pumping your own gas? Because I could
hate
never.
that shit. Even when I moved to Philly, I was like, what
I
the
could
fuck
never.
is this?
Fuck that.
I didn't want to get out
Do
the
it for
car.
sir, I want to go inside.
Okay.
Sir, boy, you gonna make a boy? Fill this up with the premium, please, boy.
There's an empty tank out here.
Young man, young boy, sir.
Oh my god.
Haji.
Hell no, I go to Wawa. Them niggas ain't be branded.
Oh.
Every time
wow.
I don't go to Wawa, I
Derek?
yeah, my shit is with the Wawa.
Oh, okay. Now, this is my last question out of land. Have you been to Platinum Strip Club? Because I know it's a real small one.
Platinum, no.
Platinum, okay, that's all.
I'm so used to going to like, okay, I'm not like I said, I don't go out that much.
Right.
But like the strip clubs I actually been to was like Allure. Allure is it's a very dope strip club. It's new. And then I've been to Magic City. It's worth going there if you want to see a show.
Is that like
Magic City.
going to like a tourist spot like Magic City? Like,
Yeah.
Like, like a tourist attraction.
Yep. And I've been into the hole in walls too. Hole in walls are
Those
the
are the
best
best ones.
Them ones
Yes,
be lit,
yes,
bro.
yes.
That's what platinum
That's
is.
why I was mad.
I walked in, it was a girl with a butt plug. I'm like, yo, it's lit. You're naked right now?
Yeah. Oh,
And I just walked in.
I'm telling
the
you,
butt plug?
the strip clubs on the south side or the hole in the walls are the best
That's a
fucking
lot.
strip clubs.
That just reminded me. My dumb ass. I went to Baes Nola last week
Why the
Here?
fuck did you go there?
in Burlington,
Here?
New Jersey.
Hey.
Baes Nola
For
strip club
130.
down
To
the
a
street.
strip club on 130?
On 130 in Burlington.
Why?
Shout out.
Only
Listen,
imagine.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Oh my
So,
So
god.
what led you there?
I'm gonna tell y'all. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Boom. So,
DJ for us?
no, yeah, basically, I should have been because the nigga was
Are
hard.
you drunk?
No, listen, let me tell the story. So, I had just got done at Top Glove, and my boy Justin was like, yo, let's go out somewhere after this. I'm like, where are you trying to go? It's 1 o'clock. What are you trying to do? He's like, let's go to the strip club. I'm like, where? He's like, oh, Baes Nola, it's right in Burlington, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I've been there a few years ago. It really ain't on that, but
We went there when I was in college.
Yeah.
I left the next morning.
exactly. Shout out to my cousin
I could at least
Ty.
went to Philly. Like,
Yeah, we should have went to Philly. I don't know. I was like, it's in Burlington.
Right.
If I just want to leave and go
Niggas
home.
went right down 130.
Nigga,
never been to a
it's
strip club.
literally 5 minutes from here.
Yeah,
So I was
I
like,
know where it's at.
I was like, fuck it, I'll go.
Nigga, if I want to get lied to, I just go home.
Yeah, exactly, right? So we get in there, right? There's 3 strippers and about 25 niggas.
Ugh.
So I'm sitting like when you walk in, I'm sitting at the very back, like not even near the pole. There's a girl on the pole, pancake booty, got on a onesie. Looks like she just took her glasses off, some white girl.
Sounds depressing.
She is like just like trying to clap her ass, but like I don't know what the fuck was going on. Of course, there's like 8 niggas just throwing money. Boom, 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 boom.
The bar is so
She
low.
had the bar was in hell.
Dumb low.
The bar was in hell, people. And niggas just throwing money. She had at least $70 on stage. Mind you, this is a fucking Friday night in Burlington.
That shit is sad.
So the fact that she had $70 on stage, she is the richest nigga in there.
That's a lot.
right.
That's a lot.
For one
Right?
day, that's a lot.
So she was dancing to whatever the fuck DJ, whatever the nigga was playing. It was some ass shit, right?
Cotton Eye Joe, probably.
Cotton Eye Joe, whatever the fuck he was playing. So she gets off stage. I don't know. These niggas had to be from City. If you know City, them niggas are from there, right?
Yeah.
So she gets off
Close
stage.
by, I mean.
She gets off stage, and then the best looking joint in the club gets on stage. Some white girl. Her ass was kind of fat. She was pretty. She looked good. Like she looked too good to be in there, but she couldn't twerk. So niggas weren't throwing money. I was like, damn, I feel bad for her. It was a tough scene. You hate to see it, right? So she gets off stage. She might have made like $20 again. Niggas
over the pancake.
nigga over the
Listen, looks is not
pancake.
Nah. This is what I will
You
tell
know
what
The
pancake-
ones that go
Bro,
there and work hard,
listen, you know what she
they
did?
will get it. No,
She did this shit. When she got on stage, she did this. She did the joint where they shake their thighs. She did that, right? Niggas went crazy, right? She did
Niggas like that shit.
Niggas free throw shooting ones into a pussy, right? So she did that. The good looking white girl got on stage. She was kind of mid, but niggas were just giving her money because she looked good. So they was like doing whatever, right?
And flipping quarters and shit.
Flipping quarters,
She's
right?
cool.
And then the grand finale. A little Mexican woman gets on the stage.
Wait, hold up. What do you mean little?
A little 5-foot Mexican woman with a onesie and about 8-inch heels got on stage, right? First of all, her onesie was so tight that before she got on stage, it actually snapped. Like, it was like the joint like that snaps underneath your pussy. It was that, and she was like trying to like adjust it. Like, oh,
I got
my
fucking
shit.
yeast.
Bro, it looked, she was terribly out of shape.
What happened?
She got on stage, and the nigga automatically played Gasolina. She was like, what the fuck is this? Like, it was just all bad.
Racism.
It was so racist.
Racism and shit.
It was bad, man. She got on stage, nobody threw anything. I felt bad. Niggas left. Like, the niggas that were in the front left.
I seen those where the girl comes on niggas.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was like, oh, this is not my cup of tea. Now, mind you, during this time is when the first girl saw us. So the niggas I was with, she spotted us sitting all the way in the back. So she comes over to us and sits on the table right in front of me. I'm like, oh, Jesus, here we go. Right? So she was like, hey, what are y'all doing all the way in the back? I was like, me, being myself, I'm like, I'm just chilling. If you know me, that's what I say all the time. Right? I'm like, I'm chilling. I ain't come here to spend no money like that anyway. She's like, oh, okay, I feel you. Yeah, I just got off from work. I'm like, oh yeah, me too. I was just DJing. She was like, yeah, I was at Amazon all day. And then she got up and walked away. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
She got two.
You got two? She's like, yeah, Amazon is terrible. I'm like,
Like, you know, we're not in Starbucks right now.
Yeah.
yo,
I'm hearing babes know.
she was just having a regular conversation.
Don't have fucking.
Bro, after that, I was like, yo, Justice, I'm out, bro.
Yo, bro, I can't believe you went.
I don't know why I went, but the last time, you know why I went actually? Because the last time I went there, I had a good time.
It's hard to.
So I was like, oh wow, they had black strippers then. So it was
When was
alright.
that?
When we went to go see,
Goddamn 2016,
when we went to go
2015.
see,
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
blacks.
I didn't say
We
her
went to
name.
see somebody that worked there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when we
I was
thought.
about to ask y'all. Y'all
We thought, yeah, we thought one
we
person.
went to go see.
We thought one
somebody.
specific person worked there.
And I called before we went. And I was
You
like,
know?
is she here?
And you know,
She was
everything-
like,
yeah, we called.
Yeah. We was on some
Yeah.
bullshit that night.
Yeah, we
That's
were-
No, you
Well, I
were
know
some trifling
It
ass
was-
shit.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, right.
I was like,
So we had gotten word.
I had to go back to college the next morning.
Yeah.
So it was my last night with
Shane was on some
so
shit.
we was-
Remember Shane was like, all of these in high school.
Wait, where we went? Wasn't like. Oh my
all
god,
was moving
we were
mad.
the most disgusting group
How
of
long ago
niggas.
was this?
This was.
I was a freshman in college.
No, this was mad.
So yeah,
I heard something about that.
literally
Yeah,
2011.
I was 19.
It might have been
Literally,
2011,
it was
2011,
late
2012.
2011.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
mad.
we were fucking wild.
Yeah.
It was a mad.
We went there with the.
Why? You
Because
about to
I
do
think I
some
heard
good shit
something
now.
about that night.
Nobody did anything that night.
Oh no, niggas definitely did something that night.
I heard that y'all are sure y'all gonna believe this. Okay. Sniffed a line off of a stripper's finger or some shit like that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, he probably did, but I
You'd be
hate
surprised.
That shit was hilarious.
He
It's-
definitely put a dollar in the stripper's ass
We
or
got
her
it.
pussy with his mouth.
We got
Yo.
a timestamp.
Yeah. So timestamp
that
that
needs to be edited.
because the name definitely does not need to be in there,
And he listens, so.
and he listens.
He does?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Niggas be showing
it'll be
up.
alright. But anyway,
That's.
you got a timestamp, Q? We'll text it to you.
Nah, but yeah.
I put the audio over top, so whatever
Oh,
you
you're right,
mute
you're
is
right.
gonna be
It's
fine.
like,
Niggas be doing cool.
Oh yeah, we've learned that from fucking.
Off of a stripper's finger on 130, that is disgusting.
First of all, doing
That's the
that
best place to get it, baby.
number
What
one.
happened to Mexico?
That shit.
Them niggas different out there.
They do illegal
Niggas
prostitution.
different.
That's
That ass.
where
Yeah.
Mexico.
In Mexico, yeah.
I wouldn't get a prostitute in Mexico. That
Yeah,
sounds
lazy.
You can't even drink the
Where
water
would you
there.
get
Why
a
would I
prostitute?
fuck somebody there?
Yeah, no.
Terrible idea.
They got this shit on Netflix called Whore's Glory. I don't know if y'all ever saw it, but
Whore's
it's dope.
Glory?
Yeah, it's about like legal prostitution.
That sounds like some shit that was on
Cuba,
HBO when I was supposed to watch.
Japan. They act like in Japan. They
Co-ed
actually
Confidential.
sit in, like a glass
It really
container with numbers. And they
Numbers?
got like
Taxi cab
these
confessions.
country ass white men
Real
just pick them
sex.
out. Like, so you
You heard like the red light district? They do that in
Yeah, that's
fucking
like
Amsterdam and shit.
Yeah, why didn't he tell us we gotta go there?
Yeah, he said the red light district was lit. So that's next up.
Yeah, I want to take one more trip.
Niggas out here willingly paying for them.
You been out the country? I feel like you just been in Atlanta.
No, yeah, I'm going. Well, I've been in Panama.
Well, that's what you're Panamanian, right?
Yeah, I've been to DR. I've been to Jamaica. This year, well, next year, I'm going to Tokyo, and then I'll probably go back to Panama.
Get ready for them to stare at you.
And I'm doing a cruise too. So
Cruiser, have you been on a cruise
It's
before?
No.
underrated.
Cruises are fucking lit. I can't wait to go on my
I just
next
got my
one.
drink package. So it's like
Well,
$50 a
honestly, $50 a day.
I think so.
You didn't need that though.
No?
I promise. No, because you're not gonna drink that much.
Why
What?
not?
Listen,
What fucking
when
cruise
you go on
did
a
you go
cruise,
on?
nah,
Bro,
I'm
he been on a
telling you.
Multiple. all the time,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, like we didn't need. I feel like I didn't need a drink package though,
Why?
because ours is like $400,
Yeah, but
and
in
it
a
probably
week.
equal out to $50 a day.
Yeah, but
I
you
don't
got
think-
7 days. By the time you drink 10 drinks in a day,
Never
it's
I was
Maybe.
barely. I don't remember even.
It's set up for you to get it because you save money.
But there's no way you're gonna drink that much liquor.
Who's not?
What?
Okay.
Oh, you're fucking wild. There was no way.
I'm not going back to my room unless I
Yeah.
have to sleep.
Nah, I wasn't drinking that much liquor. Like it was just if I paid $400, and it's not like the drinks were on the cruise were even that expensive, surprisingly.
Yeah.
So we were just drinking whatever. We just get a bottle and then be chilling. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't need all that money.
You gonna need taking any trips this year?
It's looking like for New Year's Day, I'm actually gonna go with my brother. We're going to North Carolina to watch the bowl game because my cousin. I don't think I ever told you this. My cousin plays on University of Kentucky, the football team. Something.
Oh.
His sister plays on the volleyball team.
Yeah.
So we're going to see them, I think, New Year's Day. So I'll be back in time for New Year's night, whatever goes on that night. And then February, I'm going to New Orleans.
Okay. Who you going with?
College people. Kyrie, I think,
man.
Peter, maybe
That's
Ike.
gonna be fun.
So yeah, that should be fun.
Pizza.
Pizza. Yeah, he's going.
Pizza.
And then after that, I don't know. Oh, maybe Vegas again.
Yeah.
Y'all doing anything?
Pull up Vegas, yeah.
Huh?
Y'all
I'm doing
doing
Vegas for Memorial Day.
Yeah.
I want January by myself just for like 4 days, just because.
Fuck it.
Yeah. And
What?
then I want to do Tokyo for the Olympics.
Oh yeah.
Why didn't you go to Italy the first time?
Alright.
What happened?
Alright. So my cousin works for Delta, right? So I was flying on the buddy pass. So it's like at a discounted rate. So the flight was like $500, which is a steal for Italy.
It's a steal.
It's a steal, right? So I was like, I'm gonna go. So then I was leaving Tuesday morning, and then Sunday he calls me and it's like it's a little hamper in the plane. I'm like, what's up? So he's like, you could go, but he was like, on the way back you might not make it because it's like filling up. So I was like, yeah. So wait, right,
stuck in Italy and
right,
shit.
stuck in Italy. Like, and I had to be to work the next day, so I had to make that flight. Right?
Yeah.
So I just like, there's too many moving parts. I was like, I'm not gonna go.
Okay.
I'm texting him Saturday night, and he's replying like very fast. I'm like, are you in the air right now? He's like, nah, I'm still in Italy. I'm like, why? He's like, the flight got filled up because they had like a cancellation that Friday. So everybody from that Friday flew out Saturday. So
Okay.
he got stuck in Italy, had to end up going to Russia. Had to buy a plane ticket to go to Russia and then
Right.
went home. So yeah, so I'd be fucked if I went.
All right. So yeah, so you did the right thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm thinking about going in January alone because all the people that I know that have taken trips solo, they said that Europe is like the place to do that.
I'm going to Orange next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in fucking Irvington.
Yeah, Irvington.
I'll be in Irvington, and
I'll
then
be on
the following,
Springfield
and then,
Ave.
then the following week I'll be in Watchung.
Watch out.
Chug, oh my.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so
Wow, that's crazy.
we've all gotten acquainted and reunited. It's
Let's
beautiful.
get into it.
Yes.
Can we switch these?
Was that the intro?
This is making me hot.
It make you hot?
Yeah.
Nah, it's that shot. It's weak. You sweet.
Um,
you sit there. You want that?
Yeah.
It's lower too.
all right, folks.
Oh, you just want a lower seat?
Yes.
Oh my god. So bougie. Oh my goodness. Jesus. You in the mirror?
No.
God.
Fix your makeup.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
Now I'm sitting up all high.
Mm.
What else we got, Mike?
Well, let's start off. Let's start with Lizzo.
Oh yes, we have a woman
y'all better
here.
not come on here.
We have a woman
and
here,
talk
so we can
shit
talk about her.
Oh,
to
we
talk
got
shit.
it. You one of those too.
We're
I'm
definitely.
there.
Yes.
Nikki
I am.
Wait, do we have a Nikki stand here?
Yeah.
I'll be like, you got a Nikki stand
Yeah.
account on Twitter?
Well, Nikki has nothing to do with Lizzo. Y'all,
I'm saying.
I'm tired of people fat shaming her. Like, that's whack.
We're not fat shaming her.
Okay?
We're not fat shaming her.
Okay.
We're not fat shaming Lizzo.
Elsie.
Yes, you are.
We're not.
You wanna know?
Hold on. You know, how are we fat shaming her?
Are y'all serious?
Yeah.
All over the internet, I hear like, everybody like, why did she do that? Or why is she wearing that? She's too big for that. Or like, nobody wants a Lizzo. She needs to sit her ass down. Like, it's just, what?
That would be
Listen, definitely sit down.
No.
The reason
That would be
the
good
reason
if
people are
she said
saying the reason people are saying what they're saying is because she's just corny.
That's it.
That's it. Literally,
She don't.
remember when Miley Cyrus was doing the same thing and we kept seeing her ass cheeks and people were like, "What the fuck is this?" If you don't put your goddamn
Azalea Banks
ass
did
cheeks
the
away,
same
That's
thing.
different.
She was white. No.
Molly is white.
Right.
Nobody-
It's
Miley is-
Hold on. So.
She was a culture vulture.
Okay. So
Okay?
another.
No.
I got a good one. I got
She was doing what she was doing. She was putting in her regular music.
Azalea Banks.
Culture vulture. Yes, she is. She's whack too.
But no.
She's
Wait,
whack.
she voted her or was it just whack? She's just
Say
whack.
both. I can both.
She does
Whack
grew
and
up. All right.
culture.
So you don't think Lizzo's a culture fan?
No.
What's the difference?
How can you say that?
What's the difference?
Explain.
How can you say that?
I did.
Okay, so why do you think she's a culture?
Why do I don't know if she's a culture, but I know she's a plan. I know that.
No, she's definitely industry.
1,000%.
Definitely a plan.
Because all right, so let's just keep it buck.
They're
All
forcing her
right,
on
she
her
came out of nowhere. What earlier this year?
early this year.
Got one song. It's a cool song.
No, I don't even think it's the song you're thinking about. Her
Music.
breakout song was Goose.
What the fuck is
Juice.
that?
Blame it.
Yeah,
Blame it on the
it was.
Goose.
It was.
And that man is on the that shit. Okay, that was cool. And this one, it's cool. But she's getting all the awards. Then this bitch she just got Entertainer of the Year on Time Magazine.
She did?
She definitely deserved
Yes. Time Magazine
Entertainer of the Year?
Entertainer of
She
the
won a
Year.
Soul Train award over Ari Lennox.
Now,
Ain't nothing soulful about that shit.
Yeah, like
okay,
that was a
first of
soul
all,
album.
Lizzo worked harder than her.
I don't give a
God,
fuck if she ran 30 yards.
Oh my god!
I don't give a fuck
Y'all
if she dig to the center of the earth with her hands. Ain't nothing
I'm
soulful
just
about that
happy to
shit.
see another black woman win an award.
Okay,
Alright.
that's not about her.
She's not whack.
She's
She's not.
You know what? Would you hang out with her? Would you hang out with her?
I wouldn't hang out with her.
You would be sick of that bitch. And shoot it. I swear to God.
1,000 times.
I swear after like 2 hours, you're like, yo, this bitch is annoying as fuck. What the fuck? She's dancing again on this nigga again? And this nigga, yo.
the pictures.
She's corny.
Why? Because she's fat?
No! Just corny!
She's corny.
This man skinny bitches that are
What's wrong with her
corny too.
pictures though?
It's just too much.
It's a lot of other women that do it too.
There is.
And they
So
are
what
corny
makes her
too.
different? What
It's
makes her
whack.
different than anybody else that's doing it?
The fact that she's in the
Cause I feel like you're doing it.
There's a lot of other women in the industry that's doing the same shit that she's doing.
It's a difference when you're doing it because you're trying to get art and somebody's saying you to do this versus you doing it because you want
But
to.
how do you know that? How do you know that somebody's telling her?
You don't think that wasn't her idea to wear to the Lakers game?
BBW confident black woman, and y'all hate to fucking see it. Y'all hate it.
Yo,
No, I don't hate
I
it.
bet you if it was like a Rihanna
Yo, Kills, you
or somebody else, they would have got away with it.
Okay, first
Yo,
of all.
hey, drive home after this.
What?
Hey, relax. Calm yourself down.
Can't function.
There you go, buddy.
There you go. I'm thirsty.
Think
He
about
had
it.
one shot.
I'm thirsty.
Has he had one shot? No,
He's drunk.
He's a walking shot.
He's a walking shot.
Jesus Christ, Andy.
Relax. Hey, jeez.
You gotta work in the
Wow.
steel mill tomorrow. Jesus fuck. Nigga brought down like he was fucking,
Wow.
like he's wearing a,
Oh, he's
They just
alive.
dropped him off home.
He's
like with a
alive.
glass of Evian. He's like,
It's a great
You trying to do it in like the most subtle
Big ass bottle.
bottle.
The biggest thing in this room. He drank.
I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty? Do you want some water?
No.
Yeah, drink some of that.
get some of this.
Yeah,
you're not about to be mixing this shit up.
You want some?
Yeah, you can't mix
Wait. There you
I
go.
already had a cup of.
Thank you.
Whatever. Clean the jacket.
Gosh. Don't ever say we didn't help nobody.
Yeah, nigga.
Like giving me more alcohol.
But we didn't mix that.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
We were responsible. Now,
But no, back to Lizzo.
back to her cornball.
I
ass.
just think that she is corny. She intentionally does a lot. Like she's just an extra person. Like you can't deny that. She's very extra. And it's not anything that's wrong. There's obviously other artists who are extra like that. But she's just to the point where it's just
Shut up.
It's just
Wait,
wax.
wait,
Like,
wait,
I can't
Like just
explain
make
it.
music, and even if you want to take pictures of like the art, like where you have like a professional photographer, cool. But you want your cell phone doing this shit?
It's
like,
Then you putting up the memes with the lotion because I just got in jerky because Lizzo's so fine. But y'all don't think I'm fine, right? But I'm proud of it anyway.
It's
So
not right.
Now
It's
let me
force
force
it
it
down
down
your
your throat.
And here's the other thing. Hold on. Nobody's ever said Lizzo is ugly. I don't think she's ugly.
No, she's not ugly.
I do not. I would never say Lizzo is ugly.
And I'm the last nigga in fat shape of soul. Because I was
Oh my
chasing
God.
fat all my life until I got my queen now. Love you, boo. Okay? God damn it. A spade is a goddamn spade. And I know a cornballs when I seize one.
She just whack.
And she's one. I'm sorry.
just
You just,
whack.
and it's like, you keep attacking us with your corniness.
now, that's what bothers me the most.
You're like, alright, so look, alright, so boom.
Like even if she wears that to the game, and she just wears
And
it.
you shake your ass, I'm like,
No, and you just sit down.
And you just sit your ass down.
fine, but you want to start twerking like.
Okay.
She wore that with that in mind. She's like, oh, I'm about to wear this fit,
Answer
and I'm
your
about to.
There's
If Rihanna wore that same outfit
Rihanna wouldn't.
and started twerking,
Because she got some
started
goddamn
twerking,
six.
We see Rihanna naked.
I bet you everybody would gas that shit up.
You know
I promise
why?
you.
Because she Rihanna.
She's Rihanna.
That's Rihanna, though.
That's your girl.
That's
Oh,
Rihanna.
come on. Y'all
What?
just
Rihanna?
saying that.
What?
Y'all just saying that
You
because
compare her to the literal finest woman in the world.
like literally.
Not even
that's
fine,
for
but
her
like
to do.
Rihanna's not.
I don't think it's okay.
Like,
And she's also
y'all
not
be in
funny.
love right now if y'all seen her do some shit.
I'm in love with
Don't
her and
lie.
some motherfucking
She's in a hoodie.
in a
But don't lie.
trench
Y'all
coat.
would have been hyped to see that. If it was Rihanna.
You know what it's like? All right, bet.
Do I find her as attractive, Rihanna? No.
And that's why y'all got a problem with
No,
her.
I don't.
Yes.
She's not ugly.
I'm just gonna cut out this
I don't
conversation.
call her ugly. She's not ugly.
Whatever.
Is she big as hell? Yeah.
We just think she's annoying though.
She's also a corn fuck. She's also a fucking dweeb.
Whatever.
She's
I'm
black.
done with this
It
conversation.
is okay. Like,
You know,
Like-
that's like saying there's certain niggas can do certain things.
That's you know what that's like.
Certain
Hey,
niggas
that's
can
a
do certain
bad-
things.
Yeah,
Certain niggas can do certain shit. That's it.
That's like me walking around with my shirt off while we're recording the podcast. Like, nigga, what are you doing? Versus.
Like, what are you doing?
Or like a rapper like Michael B. Jordan, or an actor like Michael B.
Yeah,
Jordan.
like
nigga, I'm not Michael B. Jordan.
not.
Leave your fucking Adidas jacket on, nigga.
When I see that shit,
Like, what?
it's the same. Imagine if Ruben Studdard went to a
Yeah, yeah,
Lakers
yeah.
game and started shaking his ass. You be like, what the fuck is this?
yo, man, you hate to see it.
You know why you want to see
You
it?
don't want to see a big, strong, confident black man
You ain't over the
doing his
fucking-
thing.
oh, what the fuck is Ruben
Ain't no
Studdard?
body trying to, and then afterwards,
Now let
yo, you just don't want to see a big nigga problem.
Yeah, that's what it
and now let Chris Brown go to the same game and just lift his shirt up and show his
Start
ass.
dancing, start dancing.
Yeah,
Start
start
is.
dancing.
And nobody's gonna say nothing about that shit.
They are not.
Yeah, all they gonna say is Chris,
But if
Chris on
Ruben
the line
Studdard do it,
again.
y'all gonna go ahead and be like,
Now,
oh,
Ruben
he's
Studdard
too
takes his
about
big
the
ass
too
shirt
big
up.
to be doing that.
If
Like,
Ruben Studdard
That's what
takes
the
his
women
big
will
ass
do.
shirt up and starts rubbing his big ass stomach, anybody don't want to see that.
why? Because he's confident. He feel like he wanna go out there.
Is
and
he
do
gonna
it,
get
feeling
fried?
Sexy.
Is he gonna get fried?
You want to
Is he
see
gonna
that?
get fried?
That's what he want to do. I don't have no problem with it.
See,
That's
you're
what
playing.
he
That's
wanna
That's
the easy way.
Tatiana for no.
That's the easy
Yeah.
way.
do. Oh my god.
That is the easy way.
I hate that tap dancing
Fucking
shit.
hate
Yeah.
That's what he wants to do.
Right.
That's not what
Definitely.
you want to see.
Definitely Gregory Hines did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like come on now, you don't want to see that shit.
And it
You
don't
wanna
have
see
nothing
that.
to do with what they look like. It's just, it is corny
It's corny.
to do.
It's corny because if Jasmine Sullivan got her big ass out there and started shaking that shit, I'm looking.
Yeah, nigga, yo,
That's
sign me up.
I'll be all
I'll be the tiger and the bear. And the bear, okay?
You feel me? Hell yeah, baby, like, please.
Shout out to Jasmine Sullivan. She's not even big no more. But
Nah.
anyway, she's not. No, she lost a lot of weight.
Oh,
yeah.
Lost a lot of weight. We're cultured around here. I keep up with you. I was
I've seen
saying
her in a
it
while.
was just an example of a big queen shaking that shit. And I don't want to see Lizzo do it.
She's a big queen, shaking it.
she's a big
I just don't want to see her because she's black.
Some
It's not
hair.
cool.
You know what it is? We don't want to see her because we see too much of you. Like, you're already out. You
Yeah,
out
it's
here
too much.
You out here too much. You're doing too much.
It's not fun no more.
I just seen you last week
Yeah.
in a fucking paper mache suit playing a flute.
Would you
Like,
wear that?
all right,
No,
shorty.
you know what
Wait.
the funniest shit is? I'm not even gonna lie. When she had that outfit on and she had that little tiny ass purse,
The
they
purse?
was getting her on.
Nigga said she had a chicken nugget.
Somebody. Bruh.
Nigga said it was an emergency.
An
Cheeto
emergency.
dance.
Nigga said she had Cheeto dust.
Yeah.
Fucking
No,
sniffing that
when
shit.
What Cheeto does?
When I seen that one, I swear to God,
A
I got
bump of
I
Cheeto
logged
dust.
out on
Now
that.
that's what I'm saying. You do shit like that. You want. But I think
Well,
she's
wants
cool. Like
it,
she
she
likes
wants
it.
it.
No,
No,
she likes the
Entertaining.
intention.
like she likes the
She
show.
is,
It's
but
entertaining
it's
though.
and it's working for her. That's fine.
At some
It
point-
doesn't negate the fact
And
that
now,
she's
yeah,
black.
it's entertaining,
not
when you go out, hold on, when you go out to try to be entertaining like she is, it's gonna be sometimes where it misses, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, that's
yeah,
corny.
it's not. Yeah,
So
and
that time she
Yeah.
missed.
It's
And
not corny.
when she
It's
get-
actually she's smart for doing that shit. Like,
It's smart
It's
marketing.
gonna
It's
keep
smart.
her
marketing.
on.
It is.
She's like, she's
We
like,
won't
that's
That
negate
don't make it less corny.
everybody's talking
it doesn't
about
make
her
it-
right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
She
Like,
got-
We're talking
that's
about her
smart.
right now.
So she's a professional clout chaser.
That's
There it
exactly,
is.
no, that's exactly what it is.
She's
but
a
you would never
professional.
think, oh,
She
Bingo.
took a DNA test. Turns out she's 100% a fucking cornball.
That bitch. No, that bitch. There you go. Period.
Could have had a
Period. Poop.
Period. Pooh.
that shit stinks. God damn it! I can't stand her ass.
She's just annoying. Like we never said she's ugly.
Right.
Is she big?
She's ugly.
Yes.
Nah, she
Okay.
put out
Is
a
she
couple.
ugly?
She put out a couple pictures. I was like, hold on,
Yeah,
hold
I
on.
seen pictures of Lizzo. I was like, all
I
right,
like something tingling
I
down
think
there.
I get it. I think I understand it.
I think I can roll.
But she's just corny. That's
I
it.
think
That's
you say
it.
some
It's
shit.
fine.
it.
It's fine. She's corny. Is Nick Cannon corny?
Yes,
Yeah.
the fuck he is.
Yeah.
Corniest nigga on earth. Now if Nick Cannon get on the fucking TV and start showing his ass, you're like, nigga,
Yo,
you
it's
shut your
alright.
lupus ass down.
Yes.
Come on,
Wild.
dog. You're not gonna fuck with that. You're not.
Okay.
You like Nick Cannon? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Wow.
You're gonna wild out on him.
That was trash. Like,
You're gonna wild out on Nick Cannon. People are gonna bug out on Nick Cannon.
They will.
They just
Please
will.
go away.
Because he's
It's just corny.
Tell
well,
them
he's
why.
a man anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get that much black.
You see what's going on right now?
Corny doesn't have
This
a
nigga was
gender.
trending and his name was spelled wrong.
Yeah.
They do not respect this nigga. They do not respect this man.
Ain't he beefing with Eminem?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. He
Right.
was
Corny.
trending. He was
Yes.
trending and his name was spelled wrong. How does that happen? He's
You
Nick
can
Cannon.
just tell, like,
So
Wait, so
corny.
why did they start beefing anyway?
Oh,
Nick,
Mariah Carey.
Nick
Mariah
Cannon.
Carey.
Nick Cannon. I'm sorry, not Nick Cannon. Eminem dissed Nick Cannon on Fat Joe's new album. Which
Alright, so-
is a crazy
Which one?
sentence.
No,
which
before
is-
that, no,
which
before
is
that.
itself.
Talking about Mariah.
obviously, you know, Mariah is Nick Cannon's ex-wife, right?
Okay, yeah.
Before they were married, Nick Cannon and Eminem were an item. And they
You
had
mean Mariah
Mariah.
Carey?
Whoa, goddamn.
No.
Give me that.
Mariah and Eminem were dating, and they had like a really bad breakup to
Yeah,
the
they
point
did.
where like
They were dissing. They were dissing.
They
You
each
know
other.
that song "Why You So Obsessed With Me" is
Oh, they
about
were
Eminem.
dating. Okay.
they had like a really bad breakup to the
Yeah.
point where like it was like public statements made. He made songs about her.
It was bad.
Talking
I
about
don't
like,
remember that.
She
I
made
Remember she
songs.
dressed up like
You
Eminem?
don't remember Obsessed With Me?
Why you so?
That was about
Like she was dressed up as Eminem and that shit. Like it
That
was
was
about
a hit
him.
song.
Yeah. So
Killed
what
him.
happened was
Yes.
They killed him.
Eminem.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Eminem is featured on.
I get bodied by Mariah Carey.
Anyway, Eminem is featured on Fat Joe's album, and he dissed Nick Cannon and Mariah.
Hit Mariah.
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
This was
Like 5 days
this was
ago.
5 days ago.
Okay.
Some Nick Cannon and some of the guys from Wild 'N Out made a diss song about Eminem. But it's corny because it's not what he's saying. It's just like he doesn't have he doesn't have the proper pocket or the cadence of a rapper. So it just
He's not a
sounds.
rapper, man.
He
he's not a
had
rapper.
like battle rappers on that shit, didn't he? Like
Yeah,
But
Charlie
he had that
Puth.
beat.
That's the thing. It was still horrible.
Yeah, he
He
had.
did.
Well, you know battle rappers can't make music
can't make
anyway.
music.
No, they can't.
And it
Like
was
I
still-
seen
No,
it.
he had the
He
weakest
got Charlie
verse.
Puth on
Yeah.
his shit.
It
Like
was-
what?
It
Can
was
we play it?
really bad. Nah, don't.
No,
We got
please
copyrighted
don't.
last
No.
time.
Oh,
Yeah, we're actually
Nobody
doing
wanna hear that.
Nobody
Nobody wanna hear that.
Nobody wants to hear that shot.
Either
That's
way,
just-
though, it's just the beef is corny. Like, why are you talking about Mariah Carey?
Yeah.
She's fucking neither.
That was a
Yeah, she
decade
literally
ago.
divorced.
A decade
Nick
ago.
Cannon said that, like, bro, she stopped fucking with you a decade ago.
But
Why
she's
you-
not fucking with
She
you.
don't fuck with
too.
neither one of them.
Okay. Period.
She don't fuck with either one of y'all.
But don't they got kids though?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's his baby mom, though. You can't. Nah.
Nigga, she's not worried about neither one of them. She's about to collect this bag. It's Christmas season.
It's
Yeah,
nigga.
Christmas
yeah.
time.
She is not worried about
This is her 1 month of work.
Exactly. This is when she actually has to do her
I'm fucking with
job.
her when she finally decided to clock in.
It's whack, man. It's
Like,
whack.
I mean,
Listen,
Drake
her,
and Chris
that
Brown,
just
I
means
would
she got
say
the golden
that.
box, honestly, because if they're still talking about her, that shit's crazy.
If you
They're
still,
corny niggas.
if you still worried about your ex after like almost over a decade, something.
I was about to say, you want to continue that?
A decade,
It ain't been a decade yet. It's only been 9.5 years. It ain't been a decade
Hold
yet.
up.
So that's not a
That's the
Oh, I'm done. That one was an alley oop.
Yeah, I was about to say.
that's the pop.
He realized. Did you see what he
Black
realized what he was saying? Though?
When you say
He's like,
shit,
you still tired about your ex from like a while ago?
and they start,
You just need
and
to-
then you know what? You're thinking about it.
You thinking
and then
about
they do a podcast
And then and you listen to songs that relate to it? That shit's crazy.
No,
See that?
no, me and
That's,
Tatiana are friends.
that's the pot calling the kettle black right there.
It took a while, but we're friends.
Why do you think it took a while?
Ooh,
Are you
now y'all
serious?
potted.
You really gonna ask that question?
Now y'all potted.
Be real. Why? No, be real. Why do you think it took a while?
Because I hated you. That's why.
Well, that's
Can you be?
He's speaking to
You
the
made my life a living hell.
Wait, you talking about the last time we saw each other?
No, not the last time.
You talking about high school?
I'm talking about high school, but the last time, no, you were cool.
That was when she was in her
So John
Ego
Gruden
face,
and the
yeah.
Raiders are having a good time this season.
The Eagles might make the playoffs.
That's crazy.
We were young.
The Eagles really.
We were young. We were all young. But trust me, we weren't all fucking up like that. So,
I made a mistake. I hold up to it.
I made
I'm just
mistakes.
gonna say this. I learned a lot of shit. after
Because
we
Corey's
got- we were done.
his toxicity levels were at a very mature state when we were very young.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, that nigga's toxic.
Like, how are we so toxic? We're 17.
From like sophomore year of high school to about
When he was wearing his do-rag
freshman.
when Corey was wearing his do-rag over his
Freshman
ears,
year.
that was an evil ass nigga. Alright? Alright?
So- so about freshman year of high school throughout college, his toxicity was like really
boiling.
It was fucking
Peak.
guys.
The
Concentrated.
First,
Going around telling niggas about the Black Stone, that's when I knew this nigga was prime.
Nah,
You remember the I know
we
you
were
heard Black
dating in high
Stone
school.
story.
We were freshman and sophomore year were fine.
It was bad because
Sorry, I'm just tying my shoes.
I guess I feel like it was bad because
You know what's crazy? We dated for 4 years.
yeah. Okay.
Nah, like that's a
And
long
I didn't know
ass time.
half the shit that she was doing.
Hold on.
I didn't.
Wait.
To be honest.
Wait.
Say it, Elsie.
It's high school, right? You can't believe everything you hear. To be honest with you, wait. The only thing,
That was literally the worst thing you could say.
Wait, what?
That was
nah,
the worst
listen,
thing.
the only thing that I would say that
Just
I,
let you know, that's
that
the worst thing you could say.
relax. The only thing
Couldn't be much worse
that,
than that.
the only thing that I knew that bothered you was like the virginity thing.
No, it didn't.
Even the boy
Cause
No,
cause,
that didn't bother me. That did not bother me.
yeah, but I didn't lie to you. I just didn't tell you, which is
You
like
lied to me.
no, and I told you this.
Wait,
Wait.
Let him talk. Let
Rewind.
him
Wait,
talk.
I didn't lie
to you. I just didn't
Well,
tell you.
that is a form of lying, but like I didn't tell you because I had
Maybe you didn't. I don't think you remember.
No, I remember.
No,
I
I
forget
got a
anything.
mind.
He doesn't
about it.
forget
No, he knows.
I know you know that.
I don't forget.
Because
anything.
Remember, we were in a relationship together.
Yeah.
So whatever you think you know, you don't know.
Nah, she's right.
So-
No, but all right, I'm
Remember that. We were in a
But
relationship.
here, but
I
like,
don't know.
look,
I didn't start fucking with this nigga till 2 years ago anyway.
Yeah, I don't even know this nigga, honestly.
Nah,
I don't even know he got on
I'm
this
saying,
podcast.
look, I'm saying this. Like, I know that you kind of had like oh, that's how you move kind of vibe when you.
I didn't have that. I didn't get like that until maybe like the end of my junior year, senior year.
That was that was the
Hold on,
worst.
before y'all continue.
We never.
No,
Hold on.
you were fucking up.
We gotta
Niggas
lay
was
some-
preying on me.
Hold on, stop it out.
Yeah,
Stop it out. Stop it out. Hold on. Wait.
Don't even
All right. Shut up.
All right.
Shut up.
All right, y'all.
Shut up. Before we continue. Because I don't know, because like, are you comfortable with this being on here?
I don't give a shit.
I'm not
That's old.
That's old.
Alright, because I'm old. I mean,
Let's talk about how you dumped a bag of chips on my head for no fucking reason. I had to take my belt off in the middle of the fucking
And
D-Wing
whoop her ass.
and whoop your ass. Let's talk about that since shit don't matter.
Wait.
I still don't know why you did that. And I'm still hurt.
Just take a laugh.
What did I do? I really threw a bag of chips on top of your head?
I don't know what kind of mood you're in.
Yeah.
But
I was
this
probably
nigga-
mad at Corey or something.
Probably. She was. No,
You
but
was
Ty used to
surprised.
be in that Raw XD type shit, right?
No,
So-
we used to get.
Niggas like that shit though.
Nah, she was dead ass on some emo shit.
Niggas
She was
like
an
that.
Niggas was loving it. They were like, she black, and she's like, that?
Yeah.
Like, she was like the first black anime chick ever.
Yes.
I
I
was
still
a-
am.
I'm not even lying.
Niggas love that shit. Now they do. Everybody
Now they
does.
love it. They didn't know she was on that shit in fucking 2008,
That was like
nigga.
the weirdest shit. She's the one
Dead
that.
ass. That's how you watch
anime?
Yeah, I do.
Yes,
She
I
was
watch
the one that
anime.
she was the one that put me on to like Drake. I was like, that nigga's corny.
Ty, what you watching nowadays?
I watch everything.
Like, what you frequenting? Are you watching? Watch My Hero?
So if you want to know the lit anime website, it's called 9anime20. You can watch anything, anywhere. They got everything. Like, just don't watch anime dub because you're whack for that. You gotta watch subtitles, okay?
Absolutely.
For the niggas wondering, are you single?
Yes, I am single.
Alright, bet. There goes that.
I am single.
Niggas is coming home. No. He said this couple episodes ago.
Coming home.
Oh, Corey's not welcome home, is he?
This is like a
No, he's
soap
not.
opera.
I was asking.
Not because, you know, you might be different now, you know.
He is.
I don't know.
We
though.
told you
I don't
already.
know, like, I haven't-
Put like this. Remember the conversation we had a couple months ago?
Yeah, you like low key snapped on me. I'm like, wait.
No, I just I know. Wait, no, I did not snap.
Shit up. And I'm like, wow, you're
Told you
still
don't
on
even
that?
forget, man.
No, I wasn't trying to snap. I literally wanted to know why you would say that though. But you explained yourself.
I
But,
did.
I love how this has no context because I'm like, in my head, I'm like,
nah, look, I said,
I'm not
look.
gonna say
No, you
it
have to say
here,
that.
but
You
when
have to
he
say
said,
that.
I was just like,
You don't have to say
really?
it.
No.
But you fucked on me so many times. You've been fucking on me for like the longest since I've been with you. So if that one person that you brought up, I was just like, really? It hurt you that bad?
No.
He one of them niggas.
Oh!
Like,
Whoa!
Are you one of those
You
niggas?
like pulled on me, you done fucked on me, like, you know what I'm saying?
And then one nigga got under your skin.
Yes!
She done went to Starbucks with one nigga, and you went,
He said, out of all niggas, him? Out of all niggas, him?
You know what? No. Like, Corey is like a really, like, Corey's always been like a real
This is off the
competitive
rails, and I
person.
don't know if you can bring it back.
No, for
Very
real.
competitive.
Like,
look,
for real. Especially when it comes to certain people, Corey's like
I don't know
real
if you can
competitive.
This was my thing.
Podcast.
Oh, this is the best episode.
You can't bring this back.
This shit's crazy.
Wait.
This is nice.
Wow.
I should have waited until next episode to come because
no.
this is like a soap opera.
I mean, we can end it. We can end it.
No, we're good.
All I'm saying,
I'm
I said
here.
this.
I'm here.
I said.
Y'all wildin', but keep going.
I just think that we dated when we were young. I don't think that it's fair.
No, I
for you
agree
to
with that.
hold
I didn't
back.
know any better.
Yeah.
That was my first boyfriend ever.
Yeah, you were my first love, and I mean, yeah. So I mean, I don't think that we were in love because we were so young.
This nigga brought the L word out of his
Bro,
You was my first love.
Wait, like, bro, we dated for we
You was
dated
in love, and you love me too. So I don't
for
have
4 years.
You my nigga. I
Let's
hear
be
you.
mature.
On God, I'm on
but
your
like-
side.
Yeah.
You're making it hard, bro.
There's no.
Nah, but all I'm saying is this: I fucked up, yeah. But it was just I was young. I didn't know. I was just in a world where, to keep it quite frank, I was just feeling myself, and I was just like, at that point in time, I didn't think that you would leave me, and then when you did, I was like. And then when I couldn't come home during the summer, and you started talking to old boy, it was like, oh shit.
And then on top of that, she blowed up times 10.
Yeah, then
She got a mad bag. I was like, now I see. I was already trying to hear you off. I was like, I was looking at Corey like, Ty was already trying to fire.
Yeah,
Now you just fucking flames to a whole.
No, you were never ugly. You moved to a whole other state. She moved to a whole different state and glowed up this year. I can't keep track of her.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going
I
on.
like the South. They like it there.
I like the South.
I could be a Falcons fan. The Falcons love Leo Jones.
They got a new stadium. They pump out music.
And then it was like that. And then it was just like, I mean.
You know what made I'll be honest. You know what made me like really leave? The fact that he left me for a white girl.
Oh wait, I was gonna get to that.
There it is.
Wait, no.
The fact.
Wait.
He
the
left
gauntlet has
us
been
off
dropped.
for fucking casserole. No, absolutely not.
That's what you put on her story, and that was in her group chat immediately.
Wait,
I was like, look,
yeah.
talking
I'm like, she on your ass, nigga. You heard it.
I'm telling you.
I'm like, Corey, she on your ass, nigga.
If you want to keep it a buck,
Yeah.
Oh boy,
I didn't leave her for you.
we getting a buck.
Yes, you did.
No, me and her.
We were still going out when you were going out with her.
No, we were not. We broke up because of the whole prom
We
shit.
did not.
Yeah, we did. That's what I'm
Why
saying.
do I have serious problems?
You're the reason I didn't even get to
We
enjoy my
were
prom.
still together.
Oh.
We were still
Hey yo,
together.
fuck you
That's
about my
You
prom.
know how I
who
knew you
are.
was fucking with her? Because every time we went to practice and I was training her, she just couldn't look at me no more. Me and her were like cool. We were actually cool on our softball
Hold
team.
on, Corey.
No.
Corey.
We were cool on our softball team.
Corey, you on the same team?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
They were on the same
She started to be different. She started to be different.
Corey! Corey!
Yes.
Corey!
Me and her was cool. Like, you know,
You are like a walking piece of
I'm telling
feces.
you,
This nigga was probably
Okay,
loving
nothing.
it seeing y'all stand next to each other. He was like, yo, this is
No, because
He
that's
like my bitch play first base and third base. That's funny. I'm sorry.
You're right. Fucking.
Wait, no, but
You saw my girl on first and
It's like, yo, you want to see my girl? Outfield, second base.
Right. Like the owner of a baseball
We
team.
won.
I want my niggas to jump.
like, look,
Oh my
me and you didn't get back together till that spring of our senior year.
Oh my
Can I talk? I'll let you talk. I met her in
Don't
the
get
winter,
He's just rambling.
in the winter of senior year, right? So, and then we got back together, and then like we took a break and we broke up, right? When I went to college, right? Remember when we was in front of Corinne's house?
Okay.
Yeah,
When we broke up, we broke up.
Yeah, but I'm
That
talking
was
about
bad.
in front of Corinne's house, right? Because
I wasn't with you. You know why I didn't get back with you? You were trying to get back with me when we was at Corinne's house. And you know why I said no? Because you was still fucking with her.
yeah, but I told you that I would leave.
No. The reason why I didn't
just
get back with you
fucked
because
up.
you didn't leave her.
How can I?
You didn't leave her.
I'm
And I found that out.
Corey,
You were actually
you're gonna have
still
to tell the
fucking with
truth.
her.
Corey.
You were actually, I think you might have still been going out with her.
No, I didn't start going out with her till that morning that you said we wasn't back together.
Corey,
Nigga, you worked that?
Corey, you're working.
No,
She's lying.
shit.
She's lying.
I promise I have nothing to lie about. Look, so this is what let me say the time, all right? This is the time where I'm a freshman in college, right?
Okay. Cute. Yo,
I'm single. I'm at the point where I have both of them in my life, but like I'm used to Tatiana.
You're saying names and shit, dog.
Anyway,
This
The name's been
blur it
said,
out.
yeah, but nah,
The name's
nothing
been
to
said
blur out.
before, it don't even matter.
Everyone knows who this is.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. So look, I'm juggling.
You're gonna regret that timestamp.
Nah, look,
I think he's fine.
look. I was juggling you and her.
That was at 12:55.
So look,
think you might want to
It don't even.
I'm gonna write it down for
Look,
you.
it don't even matter.
yeah, wait.
I'm
So
telling you, it don't matter.
you saw my snap of me and her together.
I think that's what it was, actually.
I don't forget
You were
anything.
Still
I'm
fucking
telling
with her.
you. Wait.
You told me he wasn't even getting in contact with her. That's what you told me. And he,
So you're digging.
Listen. No, okay. So this is what it was.
I'm on his side. Wait.
I remember.
Wait.
Okay. Because he
Wait.
kept coming to my
I'm on
dad's
his
house
team.
and shit.
First of all, I was sneaking in here.
Yo,
Dad.
somebody's
Bro, her dad.
Wait, no, he was sneaking into my in my window and shit. But he was just like, oh, I'm not fucking with her no more. Like we was really about to get back together on some shit. And then he made a Snapchat with her or in her house or some shit like that. And I was supposed to go to Corinne's house for a party. That
And I
was
go to
before
the
that
party.
day. And I go to the party. I specifically did not fuck with him. I didn't
Wait.
talk to him or nothing.
That is false. So look,
That is not false.
Wait,
Because when you came to me,
Shut up.
when you came to me, I
That's your problem now. You
Wait.
gotta switch sides on your ass.
when you came to me, I went the fuck off on you. I do remember
that's
that.
what I said. You
And I
started
said
yelling
we're
at
not
me.
getting back together. That's it.
No, and then it spilled off after that. Because wait, so alright, so I go to the party, right? I have a feeling that she's gonna be there, so I was like, let me go.
You knew I was gonna be there.
Yeah, it's your best
Come
friend's
on.
party. Why would I not go?
Toxic.
So like, look. So then like,
Nigga was there rubbing his hands.
So then,
Toxic,
Okay.
Wait,
God damn,
She
nigga.
walks in the party. She walks past me, doesn't say anything. So like,
Why?
I already know what time
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah. mhm.
All right, I already know what time it is, right? So then, like, it's like maybe 30 minutes, and I see her.
This is all this drama for niggas who ain't got bills yet.
I grab her hand,
I do.
Right.
and then I grab her hand, and then she's like, like that. So I'm like, yo, what's up? So then first of all, she doesn't even fucking speak English. She started yelling in fucking straight Spanish to me. I'm like, bro, I don't know what the
What is wrong?
Yeah, and she's doing this.
What's wrong
I'm
with
like,
me?
I'm like, she's like, wait, what's wrong with you? Wait.
Yo, LZ over here.
Wait.
Switching
You both
sides
know.
like a mud.
You both know how I hate like arguments in public, right?
Yeah.
So mind you, we're in the middle of a party. She's like this, like
Yep.
speaking Spanish. I'm like,
Yep.
this is yeah. So then I'm like, I remember I was like, okay. So then going back to Florida that next day. So I was like, if I go back to Florida and then we leave on these terms, it's done forever, right? So I ended up getting in contact with her. And she's like, I'm still at Corinne's house. It's like 2 a.m. I pull up and we like,
I gave you that look.
we pull up. I pull up, we start talking, and like she's like, "You're not coming home." Blah blah blah. I was just like, and I was like, bro, I would dead that for a relationship. Me and Tatiana weren't in a relationship, so like obviously I.
Hold on, question. Here's a point of inquiry. At this point, were you still involved with chick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was single. I told you I was.
So this is.
And I want to get there. She was doing the same shit.
No, it was not.
Hold on.
Yeah, and
Hold on.
I'm talking about
Corey.
Yeah, that's why you laughing.
No.
That's why you laughing.
Corey. I'm going to explain some things here. I'm going to explain some things.
There's 3 sides to a story.
Right.
Their side,
Corey's
their
side, Todd's side, and the truth.
Both these niggas is lying.
Both these niggas are
If you wanna
Body
do-
bag.
Hold on.
No, I'm telling you, I'm
All
not
right,
lying. There's
so-
no reason for me to lie.
He wasn't doing the same shit.
Corey, shut the fuck up. Damn, nigga. Jesus.
Her Baes.
Her base.
That's
That's the topic.
Anyway,
now I'm saying
He
something.
just lying still.
So this is how you. This is where
I
you
can't believe
messed
you're
up
actually here.
at.
This is crazy.
This is what you messed up at. Yeah, I can't believe it either.
And she smells mad good. Y'all
I knew
didn't
that. I
smell
knew
that.
this.
She
was
look
right.
like she smelled
Alright.
mad.
Versace?
Yeah.
Damn, you could have responded to Versace.
Hold on.
Hold on. I'm trying to say something. So, your problem, your mistake was you went over there, still messing with the chick. She was still on the line.
Yeah.
You gotta show her that you see. Now you scoffing at it, and this is why you're here.
You really want
She was doing the same
I
thing.
was not.
She
Oh, God,
was-
I was
so
not.
what? You were doing-
You know what it
At this
sounds
point-
like? It sounds like Corey. It sounds like since you were doing
He's
what
just
you were
so
doing.
pressed over that person.
I know.
Come
We
on.
know the nigga.
I'm
It sounds
talking
like-
about the young nigga.
What young nigga?
It doesn't fucking matter.
It sounds
don't
like.
matter.
It sounds like.
That was a rebound to get over you, to make you
It
mad.
does
I'm still in love with you. Why you catching
I never
rebounds? I'm still in love with you. You talking about rebounds?
Oh my god, yo, can we? Oh my god, this is a podcast. This is a podcast.
There is a podcast. Jerry Springer.
I want y'all to
Ricky
know
Lake.
This is 100%.
This is
I don't
Ricky
want people to
Lake.
think. You know what it is?
2019.
Because it's probably gonna end up on Twitter. I don't want people to think this is fake. This is
This is actually,
these are all real events. This is very real.
100%.
I don't.
This is
No,
real shit.
no, honestly, you know what I don't understand.
This
It's
is
like,
100% real. And
I don't understand. I always believe that men really can't take, like,
Rejection?
no, it's like,
Nah.
y'all can go out and do what y'all want to do.
Nah, you're
Yeah,
exactly
But
right.
but once a girl steps out and it be just one person,
Oh no, absolutely not.
it's
But
like a whole, it's like a problem.
You're the reason I started listening to Drake so damn much.
Now you've been listening to Chris Brown. and
Nah,
shit
but
like
I don't. Nah, but I'm.
This is what I was gonna say. It sounds like, Corey, you were doing what you were doing, and you felt guilty about it. So guilty that
Yeah.
you thought she was doing the same thing and she wasn't.
He projected it onto her.
And you projected it onto her.
Nah, I
and
definitely
fucked
made
up
you
a
like
bit.
that. Yeah, I definitely made you like that.
No, you didn't make me anyway.
Nah, I definitely made you resentful to the point
You
where
made
you were
me, I'm gonna be honest with you, our relationship or what we went through made me a better woman.
Like, yeah, I taught you a lot.
Period.
Yeah,
You know
you're
what I'm saying?
welcome.
You must have been
Yeah,
really.
thank you.
You
Because,
must have
you
been
know what I'm
really
saying?
trash.
It's over.
Thank you.
You must have been really
Sorry,
trash.
I've been like, honestly, I've been in a lot of great relationships. I
That's
have.
good. This
I
nigga
had
said
one or
relationships
two.
with ass?
I've learned from it. I learned from it. Like, at first I was hurt about it, but you know, I learned from everything.
So lovely that you've experienced with this and that you've been
Yes.
mature for this. And now you're trying to on some funny shit. Like you though, what you should have done.
Age 19-year-old you.
19-year-old you. I know it's stupid.
It
What you
really,
should have.
it really just shows that Corey, he was low-key more mature than a lot of us, but at the same time he was immature. Because he was like moving in ways that a lot of people at that age did not move.
He was not mature. He was conniving.
He was conniving.
That's not
But
mature.
to even think that way, I wasn't even thinking
No,
that.
but this is my.
That's
thought
what I'm
process.
saying,
I'm
like-
like, you want me, and I'm not trying to.
He's being too logical about this. That's
Nah, I'm not trying to like belittle the other female but it was just like me and the other female started going out because I was like, you got a good heart, you treat me well. The girl that I'm actually in love with at the time, she says he was dead, and then she's talking to another guy. So I was like, let me jump in this relationship because I actually do like you.
You don't.
Huh?
Did
No,
you?
I said like. I never said I wasn't in love with her. But I was in love with her at the time, but I liked her. You know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so then I jumped in a relationship with her, and then but like, and I spoke to someone at the time who was close to me, and he was just like, "You're only dating her because she's everything that Tatiana is not." instead of just
That
healing.
person might be in my DM right now, but
Nah, it was somebody that you're
That
still
was a
friends
dagger.
with.
That's not
Really?
nice.
Yeah,
Hey, why you
nah,
say that?
it's not a.
I'm just
that
saying
wasn't
because
nice.
it's like
It's not a person.
I'm gonna be
that-
I get what
honest
you're
with
saying.
you.
I
It's
get
not
what
I
you
mean,
mean.
honestly, a
I get
lot
what
of
you're
the
saying.
people that you like were your friends and you thought you were close to. I mean, it's like they were still like trying to.
That's fine. They,
About to
You
be
know
me
what I'm
next.
saying?
You know what
You know what I'm
I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest.
that's fine. Like, look.
I did it once in the MySpace days.
Like, look. All the people. I'm
I
not.
think I might have said our hard eyes once.
Yo, Toxic gave me a mean one in the MySpace days.
No, I
He
never.
was a
I'll put that on God. I ain't never shot my shot at a time.
on Baby. She called me with a mean one in the MySpace days. I don't think she will ever remember that.
What happened?
Now, I hate saying it was so corny on my behalf. It was so disgusting.
Oh God.
I want to say this, whatever MySpace was.
You put it in your top 8.
Nah. Way flavor than that.
Way more flavor. Way more flavor
At
than
the
that.
time, we
It's
watched.
always my number one.
It was at that I don't know why I remember this. Hey yo, timestamp.
Yeah, timestamp.
So,
Yeah, somebody write it down.
Yeah, write it down, bitch.
What are y'all?
1 hour 14.
Come on my ass.
Nah, it was good. I don't know why. I don't know. It was so weird back then, bro. She had playing like had some song in her page, and I'm like, she had just added me. I'm like, who this? I'm like, oh, I go to school with this chick. Oh, that's boom. And then I said something like, hey, what's up, or something like that. She hit me back with the vibe. She said, oh, nah, I just needed more friends. Relax. I was like, fuck. And she said it straight like that. She
No,
said,
I didn't.
oh, I swear to God,
You
you
probably
my
did.
mom.
You definitely
She's like, I just
did.
want to get my friend count up. Relax.
Yo,
I was like, yo.
there goes that.
I'm like,
That
well,
was so rude.
time to sign up for the
You
football
weren't
team.
that nice.
Huh?
You weren't
Imagine
that
I
nice.
really
Imagine how she
wasn't.
talked
I
to
barely
me.
talked to people in school unless I like really.
We was cool though.
Yeah.
He was on
Yeah.
me until you poured the bag of chips in my head. I still don't know why.
I was going through something probably.
I honestly, I don't know.
I was going through a lot of shit, but I probably was going through something.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I just remember we stood up and you opened the bag of chips. They were crushed.
No,
First
but
of all.
we always like
Yeah.
played with
No, we
each
did. We
other
played. We
and shit.
did. Yes, but that was like, and the whole lunch room was like, oh! I'm like, yo,
You embarrassed
do
him?
you know who I am? I don't get
He
embarrassed.
took that
My ego was like, you know who the fuck I am? I'm the jokester, right? And so after that, I was like, I got something for her. So my bell. Bye-bye.
Yes.
I can't.
High school is.
I didn't know what else to do. But no, high school's fun. What else do we have? I know we had other topics though. Man, this is a fun episode.
Do we?
The two of you, I still can't believe you're here. That's crazy.
We always have this energy towards each other.
You do. It's
That's why I think we'll always be friends. It's nothing, no bitterness out of it.
he forced that, but alright.
No, we're not retarded. Nah, I talk to
This
this guy
nigga,
like once a
this
month.
whole podcast
You
has
did
been
force
Corey trying to force a round peg through the triangle hole. He is just.
No, I don't shoot
I know
my shot at you.
you missed out on a lot of episodes, but there's a lot of references towards you, so we're just gonna keep it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hit you up. Which is, just know that my man's, he let me borrow $1,000 last week, and the week before that, he let me borrow his testicles.
Aw,
He's
that's
really
so
grown.
sweet.
He's really mature.
He's really matured, so it's all good stuff.
Yeah.
You should give him a chance.
I'm not saying all
Thanks for
that.
letting me borrow the triple XL Magnum condoms off you too, bro. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I had to put it here. It was, I only use it for a sleeping bag, but good looks, bro.
Yeah, I use a sleeping bag. Apparently, you put your penis in that thing, and it's still tight. I don't know why you told me it was tight like that. And he was like, "Yo, the fact you don't make 4XLs, but I mean,
Sleeping bag.
I hope you deal with that until then."
Yeah.
I'll try.
Good looks. Appreciate you.
But so yeah, other topics. What do we have? I know I wanted to talk about the thing with Michael Vick.
Yeah.
Well, you do sports?
that's it.
Yes.
Are we doing sports, man?
Yeah. I
Is this the only sports? This is the only
sports.
sports topic we'll do.
Yeah, this is the only sports topic. So basically, Michael Vick. It's been all right. Michael Vick is long since retired out of the NFL, and I guess a little bit before he retired, he was supposed to be like the honorary captain of the Pro Bowl team, NFC Pro Bowl team.
Yeah, like they get the
They made him an honorary captain.
That don't
And this
mean
is
shit.
obviously after the dog.
Literally means nothing.
It doesn't mean anything.
It means nothing. He got no extra money for it.
Right.
It doesn't. It nothing. It's nothing.
Mm.
But this is after the dog fighting thing, and he done went to jail to this time. All that. That's done. Over with. Now, for some reason, 5, 6, 7, 10 years later, people have put out a petition to remove him as an honorary captain. Like they want to strike his name
It was
off
like
ever being a captain.
400K, right?
Like 400 as of the
no,
last time I
that's
checked.
not-
Yeah.
400,000 people have signed it. What? All right, I just want to say, I'm gonna start it off with saying white people are magnificent.
Nah, yeah, they really care.
The way they go hard for these animals
Yeah.
is really splendid to watch. Like I don't understand. Some dogs they've been dead for at least 15 years now. They're done.
That is not the
They're done.
direction.
They are. I mean, but they are.
They're done.
And he's done his time. He went to jail for
Listen,
it.
there's
See, that's my thing. He did his time.
Yeah.
Like that's just over. But he did his time. It's over. Let him rock.
What were you gonna say?
So what's up with like all the other football players that be doing other shit? Like,
Wait,
come on.
Like rape.
Yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger is still able
Okay.
to collect checks and sling these footballs.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's 2 for 2 in the rape category.
Yeah, he's like
Tried twice, successful twice.
Wait, wasn't like
2-0 in the law system, though.
Speaking of that, wasn't like some football owner was like a part of a sex trafficking ring?
Robert
Robert
Kraft,
Kraft.
owner of the
Okay,
Patriots.
here we
Owner
go.
of the New
Right.
England Patriots.
Sounds about white.
Getting
but-
that.
Just saying.
Right.
And then you got Tariq Hill. He literally beat up his pregnant girlfriend.
Yeah, but
years ago.
y'all wanna ban Michael Vick over some
But
dogs.
we want to ban
Okay.
Mike Vick over some dogs. That he did the time for.
Yes.
That he only went to jail because it was his property.
And I don't think he should have went.
And he
But
shouldn't
they
have.
put him in there
18,
anyway.
he went 18 months. And then came back and shitted on niggas. So,
He
Yeah.
definitely did.
Yeah.
I think he should have went to jail, but I don't think that he should be punished twice for something that he's already paid his debt
It
to
was a
society.
mistake.
Right.
he's already on. He's on
he made
TV.
he made a mistake.
Right.
He owned
He's
up
already
to
on
it.
TV.
Like, let's just move past, bro. There's people like at Harvey Weinstein. They just said that he doesn't have to use his own money to pay the women that were affected by this shit.
Yeah.
Who's getting the money? Wait,
I don't
And
know.
now he's getting his bail increased because he doesn't want to wear an ankle bracelet.
Yeah.
Wow.
How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you? Oh, I want to get out, but I don't want niggas to know where I'm at. So I, sneak and fuck other bitches unwillingly. No, nigga. We want to know where the fuck you at.
That's crazy.
Fucking
How
monster.
How can you even do that? I ain't never.
Yo,
heard of that.
it's called white supremacy.
Yeah.
It's
And
fucking
he's rich.
amazing.
And
And
he's
he's
rich.
rich. Yeah.
No, the fact that the victims are getting $25 million and he doesn't have to use his own money is like.
How
Where is it coming from?
How many victims?
It
are there?
didn't say where the bread is coming from, but it just said that he's not using his own personal money.
Wow.
That is
So he's not even paying for
And
it.
he's not.
No, he's not.
How many victims was it?
That doesn't matter.
I just wanted to know because they're all getting 25 million.
Nah,
Like, that's a lot of
it was
bread.
like on some what you call it shit, on some
Bill Cosby.
nah, it was like on some Cuba City shit. Yeah.
He was. He ain't touch you right because Cuba Gooding was all over the place. Like
I've seen him at my job.
that's what I'm saying. The nigga was
And guess
out
what?
in Atlanta.
He was like off the wall.
He's
drunk,
really
like,
weird.
Just drawing like.
I heard. He really?
Like
that is.
I still can't remember. I still have that
No,
video where he
really
goes,
is like that.
somebody suck that nigga's dick. Somebody suck that nigga's dick. Somebody.
that's why I say
And
like
he repeated it for
No.
in
inches.
Cuba,
Off the
like
wall.
he has like sexual assault. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he was like just like groping.
Yeah, he's like, give me your tits. Imagine that. He did that went in the club on an understand. God damn it, I was in radio. Give me your fucking tits.
And then he went on stage and said
He is
that.
like that. They could be turned up. I don't know if he be doing coke.
Oh, absolutely.
Some of that.
gotta
He's
is
like,
got a mohawk.
yeah.
He had a
Oh,
mohawk.
that nigga's in his 40s with a mohawk.
Come on now, cocaine.
The coke is in his mohawk.
25 million will be split between 28 plaintiffs
No, that is bullshit.
paid by
That is
his
bullshit.
insurance
Yeah, they
company.
can't even get
Wait,
his
so all
mohawk.
right, so we're gonna say that again. 25 million split between 28 people paid
So
by his insurance company.
His insurance covered rape.
His
What the fuck
Wow.
insurance does he have?
Yo, he was like,
I rarely want to
let me get the rape insurance, please. Premium rape insurance, please. Thank you. Thank you.
A motherfucking sexual assault.
Progressive, I'm on to you. You fucking thief.
Premium rape nigga. I can't even get motherfucking antibiotics for a cold.
Yeah, right? Health insurance ain't even free. This nigga's paying for rape insurance.
What's a sexual assault copay?
What's the deductible on that?
Okay.
Oh my god.
The deductible on groping.
Oh, that is actually disgusting. I
That's
wish I
crazy.
didn't know that now, because that just made everything.
That's
way worse.
depressing to know.
His insurance company also pays his legal fees.
Wow.
How?
This
Wow.
guy said no money.
That nigga's into the Illuminati. That's fucking crazy.
That's
What the
fucking
like that's just insanity, my nigga. I ain't never heard of shit like that.
Yo, that's when we get to these fucking. Oh my god.
Whoa. White people are a lot more powerful than I
Than you
initially thought.
Nah, yo,
You know what?
they are.
When you're really rich, you're
So
above
that's
the law.
crazy.
That shit I never even heard about.
How is your
Exactly.
insurance? What insurance pays for that?
The insurance company will pay out close to
that.
$46 million for his entire settlement.
Nah, when you have money, you're above the law.
Nigga, if that's the case, if I got fucking Aetna and I fucking rob somebody, they should bail me out, right?
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
You gotta rob somebody and grab some girl's titties on the way
Yeah,
out.
I guess.
Grab the money back.
Yeah. Well, was there sexual assault involved in that robbery, sir? All right, then, sorry, you're not. I'm sorry, I can't. Like, what the
We would have had you if you touched some titties. Now, if you would have took the money out of the bank and tapped the teller on the coochie, we would have had you.
We would have had
Okay.
you. But you just took the money, so I'm sorry.
That's
25 to life.
Can't do anything like that.
That is great. So, yeah, no, robbery
You
is.
get 3 strikes even though you never had 2 strikes before.
They be putting it on robbery, niggas, bro. Robbery
yo.
is.
Yeah, they get like
they don't play with money.
We not gonna.
But
talk
rape's a
about
couple months. You know, shit's kind of backwards out here, bro. It's
That's disgusting.
I hate living in America. We should move.
We
It's
tried.
worse in other countries.
We did.
They
No.
tried to-
Marcus Garvey.
Yeah.
Niggas was calling them idiots. All type of idiots. We
You mean
should-
the Hotep niggas?
Yeah, remember the Hotep niggas were getting on Marcus Garvey. Like, he wasn't even all that.
What?
What?
Oh my goodness. That's why you guys
Are the
lying.
niggas down there in Atlanta, the Hotep niggas?
Oh,
They be
like
on the
with
soapbox?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what's
the
it
big-
called?
big hat?
The Israelite.
Yeah.
What they called?
Everywhere. They be getting on my nerves.
You be walking along. Listen here, my sister. Hazel Eyes.
Yes,
Hazel Eyes. My
She got Hazel Eyes.
My good
She has
sis.
an ankle out.
No,
My good
I
sis.
was in like this barber shop my mom used to work in. They were like, they're called noops, right?
Mhm.
Like noops. And like I walked in a barber shop and it's like pictures on the wall, like, but it's like
Some fraternity niggas about to be pissed.
I'm gonna say the cabin niggas is like, whoa.
and like pictures of like people on the walls, you know. And they had like, you know, like the noob signs and stuff, and I guess those are like the actual people that they like worshipped. So then they had like this little book, and like I just picked it up, started reading it.
Well, why would you do that? You're a woman.
Okay,
I'm sure that's what they
I'm
thought.
just curious, you know, because I'm just like, these niggas is weird.
They
So me
trapped her.
reading
They
shit.
got her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then like I was reading it, it was kind of like the same story as like the Bible, especially like the beginning, like with the Adam and Eve, but it was like basically
That part was
Eve had
capitalized.
the reason why there's so much evil in the world because Eve had sex with like a vampire or like some type
See?
of like demon,
See?
I'm rolling.
and then like that's how all this stuff happened with like sins and shit like that. And it was so confusing. Like I was like
I'm surprised
watching
they-
a fucking movie script or something.
I'm surprised they
The
hit your
dude,
head
the
that way.
guy
Put
was
that shit
no,
down.
he did. The dude snatched the book from my hand and was like, "You're not supposed to be reading this.
See?
You're not one of us." And I'm like, "Chill, like, calm down, like,
Like,
what
this
the
is
fuck?"
not a good recruitment scheme.
Right, that's crazy.
This is not how you get me on your side,
Yes,
sir.
it was just he was bugging. I'm like, okay, y'all weird. You wanna believe
How long
that
were you
shit?
there?
Go
Hope
ahead.
not long.
They made you
I've
quit the
been going
book
there all
club.
the time.
That's
I worked for
crazy.
them for years.
Oh.
But
Niggas is crazy. Them niggas be wildin', bro.
they definitely kept trying to convert me every time I fucking came to the shop.
Hell no, don't listen to them niggas. They think fucking periods are a myth.
Yes.
Don't listen to that shit. Don't.
Yeah, they're,
Oh
they're
my
weird.
goodness.
If you're a Hotep and you listen to this, turn it off right now. You're not welcome, nigga.
Nah, you can't roll, Joe.
We
Nah,
can't-
I'm all, like I
No
told them, I'm
way.
like, I'm all not into like whatever you believe in. You believe in.
But
Like,
that's
like,
no.
Don't
That
try to
shit.
force it on people. Like you know. Don't try
Yeah,
to
that
force
shit
your
is
shit on
wrong.
people.
Nah, their shit is wrong and toxic. Like they're literally.
I'll tell you right now.
It's not good.
Your
It's
shit is wrong.
weaponized.
You got
It's
it.
It's not good.
Right.
Yeah, you got it wrong, bud.
It does.
There's a lot of answers to the big question of why. Yours is wrong, bro. Yours is wrong.
Yeah, I don't
When
know.
you come out here and start telling niggas that mucus
No, stop.
mucus keeps AIDS in your body and cancers.
No, that's kind of true though.
Oh,
Because Dr. Sebi talked about it.
Oh.
Even Dr. Sabibi Boo.
Sebi said whatever
Sabibi.
Sebi, whatever his name
Listen.
is. No,
Nobody knows how to pronounce it.
that's why they killed him.
Who killed him?
Government. That's why they killed him.
Or the fact that it was 177.
It be your old niggas part 2.
It be your own
It be your old niggas
All right,
part
you know why
2.
we on this on Not That Serious podcast. We believe that Dr. CB died because he was fucking old.
No. No.
That nigga was built like a bundle of sticks.
Then they put that. He died in jail. Y'all know that, right?
How old was Dr.
He
CB
was
when he
in
died?
jail. He was in jail in South America. We would die down there.
No, he was in jail
20,
actually, like
at
New
20.
York.
Nah, he
Or
was in
some shit
Mexico.
like that.
He was in
No,
Mexico.
he wasn't.
Mexico? I mean,
I
we all
heard two
have
places.
we all have
He
Google.
died.
Somebody lied.
We could all Google this.
Dr. CB died. We looked it up before. We already talked about this on an episode.
We did. He died in Mexico. He was trying to cross the border with like $10,000, $14,000.
Sounds like that nigga was scamming.
He died in Honduras, like I said, South America. That's what I'm saying.
You said like 3 different countries. This nigga said South
Yeah,
Africa.
they're all
Mexico.
They speak Spanish.
Someone said New York.
Dr. CB was 82 years old when he died, and he died in
We're
Honduras.
checking out for Wikipedia, Google.
You trying to say Wikipedia ain't right?
No, it's not. People edit that shit.
You just full of answers today.
Yeah, I
Here we go. I was
All right, can y'all chill?
am. I didn't. You see
No, no,
my
no.
phone?
You just put the answer and say, huh? Yes, I actually am.
The nigga was just sitting over there shit.
Yeah, right? Oh, my God.
Nah, he was
You about to bring up
He was going way in here.
No.
Listen, he would not let me be great. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
my
You
God.
can't do it. That cannot be.
I was
great.
like, you was sitting over here stewing for a minute.
I love you.
Dr. CB was
What if
born.
I went back in? Dr. Sebi, I'm in.
You know what? This comes from drcbcellfood.com. He was born in 1933.
Okay.
He died in
He
the
was
year.
very healthy.
And he died in the year 2016.
He was locked up
You
in
know the
jail
Holocaust
for
just ended.
Shut the fuck
Do you want to
up.
do the math on this? The nigga was
That
old.
was before the Holocaust. Oh no, it was actually like around the same
It was
time.
the same goddamn time. Him and Hitler were alive at the same time. And you telling me this nigga died because of the government?
Yes.
You know what killed him? The weather.
You sure you didn't read that book?
Yes.
That nigga.
I'm sorry. Why I Google Dr. CB and fucking Nipsey Hussle comes up? What?
Because he followed his practices.
What?
That's why.
R.P. my boy.
Yeah, R.I.P.
They
but-
Nipsey
oh,
really
man.
believed like. Dr.
Oh yeah,
Sebi
Lisa,
was
Left
shit.
Eye, Dick Gregory, Aisha Curry.
Michael Jackson went to him.
For what?
I don't
Sounds
know,
like a
he been-
conspiracy that's brewing. That's what it sounds like.
It sounds like some serious brew.
Like everybody that went to him died.
I feel like I should need to
Everybody
burn
went to
chickens or
him
something.
literally died.
Spread the house with chicken blood.
Wait, everybody that went to Dr. CB died?
Yeah. Nipsey been to him, Lisa Ray, Michael Jackson.
So is there
Um,
any...
She meant.
We're gonna
She
go
meant
away.
like-
I'm about to say,
We're going on a
I don't
rabbit
want to
hole.
come down
let's-
this way.
Okay, whatever.
I don't
Change
wanna-
the subject.
Yeah, let's do a U-turn.
I don't want to go there because that does
Yeah.
not... That sounds very dark.
Yeah,
It could be a dark hole.
Because that sounds like some Haitian magic right there. And I don't want anything to do with that. Those ugly shoe-wearing ass niggas.
Yo.
Oh, they're really crazy.
Shout out to all my Haitians, man.
Haitians are wild.
Shout out to all my Haitians, man.
Shout out to the Zoes. Stay where you're
Shout
at.
out to Zoe and keep your food.
Especially the ones in Florida.
You know any Florida niggas? Any Florida
I
Zoes?
know one.
Fuck
I
that.
know one.
I would never.
How big are his dreads?
Address.
Alright.
Wow.
How ugly are his shoes?
Very.
How ugly are his
Them
dreads?
niggas be wearing the ugliest shoes.
Ugly
Oh my
ass shoes.
god.
How niggas in Atlanta dress? I heard they just really bad.
They do dress like they would have came here and like, you know what I'm saying, hit the clubs or something.
And that's how they just
Judge
dress
them.
all the time?
They dress how they want to dress. Like it's no like code going. Like you could just wear what you want to wear and nobody gonna judge you.
Because when I went to the club, I was like, yo, it's a lot of trap.
Migos, Versace, academics? Absolutely. Oh man, what else did we
Oh
have to
my
talk about?
god.
I feel like we had something else. There was a couple things.
I feel like
Oh, the don't be delusional shit.
Don't be delusional.
With the
I didn't even talk about what the dude said at 45th.
Yeah, go on.
Oh yeah.
So
Because before we came here, all right.
yeah, before we came here, we went to 45th Street Club. Shout out to 45th Street. It's a really good bar in Edgewater, right? So we're there just chilling. We literally just sat down. Me and Corey sit down, and the bartender is a girl. She's like, I need a Band-Aid. I forget. I don't even know why she said it. I don't know if she cut her finger or whatever. The dude was like, somebody sitting next to us. He was like, I don't have a Band-Aid. He's like, I got duct tape in my trunk though. I'm like, what? Like, and he's like,
So you saw Ben Roethlisberger?
yeah, right. So he's like, but I wouldn't. He was like, I wouldn't be taping up your finger though. I'm like,
Oh shit.
what? Dog, it was like I was literally just sitting there mad uncomfortable.
Ted Bundy came from the grave.
Yeah, I was like, bro, all this sex trafficking going on. Did you say that?
You're right.
Hell no.
That's crazy.
That shit was fucking weird. But I don't know. I just felt we need to bring that up because a lot of people really been missing, especially in your area.
Yeah,
Please be safe.
I live right across the street from Spelman. So
Yeah, please be safe.
I've
because-
had an incident where I thought like some shit was really going to go
Yo,
down.
watch
But like
it.
when I Uber, I don't Uber like exactly to like the front of my house.
Mm.
I Uber like there's a gas station like literally right around the corner,
You just walk in
and I walk from there.
Smart.
And it's out in the open, so.
Please be safe because I did not want to retreat.
Oh, I'm
from
definitely
that
getting
one.
it right now, and I'm getting
Nobody
my
is.
license to carry because it's real out there.
Oh, yeah, get that. Yeah, ladies, if you can get a license to carry, do that.
Yeah,
Do not
right,
trust none.
right.
Don't
Yo,
trust none of these
right.
niggas out here.
Clap these niggas.
Oh God, shoot these niggas in the face.
In the fucking
And that's coming from a nigga.
Clap.
I'm not on that type shit though. But if somebody is, kill him.
For real.
For real? I'm so
For
serious.
real.
Those type of niggas can
Show
die.
them remotes.
They can die. And I will give you the okay to
Right.
shoot him. I will not judge you if you're like, yo, that nigga tried to rape me, whatever. He tried to fucking
Right.
take me from my
I'll
family.
donate money to the GoFundMe.
Yes. Throw up the link, I'll donate because there's niggas out here really doing that shit. And that shit makes me uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
It's
Makes
not-
no sense.
It doesn't make sense and it keeps happening.
It's too many.
That shit is weird, bro.
It's too many women without self-respect that's just gonna do it for you anyway. Why you gotta?
That is.
Especially in Atlanta.
Yeah, like
Yeah, they be out there trapping that.
Yeah,
pussy.
watch out now.
Okay.
Trap that pussy.
yeah, like what?
They'll get high in some crab legs. I'm telling you, they got you.
Crab legs?
Crab legs and.
That's the only thing getting sucked out there.
That ain't their truck.
I'm
Atlanta.
I'm done.
Atlanta sounds like everything's down there gets sucked.
They got that Atlanta flu.
It's a lot of
That Atlanta flu. Yeah, man. They found a different strains of that shit and
They
everything.
call that the motherfucker.
I can't fuck with nobody out there.
Yeah, stay to yourself.
No.
Keep to yourself, sis, because
Yeah, man, you better just get you a nice little.
yeah, find you a nice.
That's why I don't even fuck with niggas.
Trying
Like,
to find
out of
them.
town. I don't fuck with nobody from Atlanta.
Yeah, get yourself a nice little toy and just, a little wow, 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 wow.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
safe sex is the best sex.
Facts.
Hey, man.
Exactly.
Listen,
Oh, man, shut think you know what? Thinking of that, you're one of the only people I know that doesn't have an OnlyFans in 2019. Shout out to you.
Why would I have an OnlyFans?
I don't know. Everybody got one now.
Everybody, that is true. And you know what's funny? They
I
make
can't even
like
scroll without seeing
they
somebody
make
on
like at
OnlyFans.
least 20,000 a month.
They
Be
be
racking
bro.
up.
Yes.
And I'll be
There's a
looking
lot
at
of
it like,
niggas out there, man.
if I was a woman, I would definitely have an OnlyFans. Bro, what? Think twice? No. OnlyFans.
Nah, yeah. People
And I heard half of them is just like twerking videos
Yeah,
anyway.
and they show their feet.
Yeah.
That's a steal.
That too.
You should get into that.
No, I'm good.
Easy bread.
I'm good. I can't even take niggas in my DMs right now. I'm good.
If you only had to show
Would
your
you like
feet.
to read some of your DMs right now?
Yo, yes, do it.
Can you do us a?
Yeah,
Yeah, do
can you
that.
go through and show some
Just give
horny
me,
ass?
just read it. Don't read their names.
Yeah.
Just read what they say.
You
Just
gotta
give me
scroll through
some
the-
outlandish
There's gonna
shit
be
they
mad
gotta
blue
say.
checks in her
That's a
DMs.
good one.
I know some good ones. Hey, shout
There's actually one guy that's actually from Jersey, and he harasses me all the time. Like, send me your Cash App. I just booked you a massage. Like,
What?
and yeah, he's just like all types of weird shit.
You can block that guy.
See it go.
So
My requests, like the ones that are like in my requests, are like the funniest ones.
Great. So what did at Corey the pilot say?
He's gonna be. He's good. He don't be bothering me.
I don't be hearing DMs. If I do, it's like we're laughing about something.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at you building up that credit.
Right.
Alright.
I'm not.
Brownie points.
I don't try to get back with her. Nothing. We're friends. I'll leave it at that.
Nigga, as soon as we said top comes in, we did a fucking tap dance.
First of all, it was my idea for her to come.
Yeah, nigga.
I wish I could just like show it and just like blur it out, but I have so many. I just don't like.
Imagine
I don't believe
that.
I can read them for you.
But you know what's funny? Like when I compare to like all my other friends that's like really, really popping on Instagram, a lot of people don't bother me. I'm actually happy. It's like a lot of people don't.
How many followers you got?
I only have like 8,000. But like I'm not like really that active. Like
when you get that K, you can be acting different though.
no, I'm not. I
Get
don't
that
listen.
K, like 10K.
I don't even like listen. I don't like all that shit, all that like attention. Like I'm cool.
Nah, you been chilling. You always been chilling. Shout out to you. But nah, niggas be out here hazardously horny.
I don't even want to open them. That's the thing.
No, oh, no, don't open it.
Just
I mean,
watch
actually,
them.
fuck it. Leave that thing on red.
Oh, I had this one guy I actually met at my job, and it's like I would like they were cool, you know, and I was serving them, and he was just having a conversation. I'm like, okay, I'll follow y'all or whatever. It was just my job to like network and stuff. And like one of the guys I followed, and they were like, you know what? It was actually check your DMs, right? For him. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he probably DM'd you before. I'm like, no, I never seen him before. Look at all this. Hold up. This nigga was sending me all these pictures, but they were like very inspirational. And I'm like, oh my God. Like he wasn't trying to get with me or anything. It was just like
that nigga's a fucking genius. The first
You know what I'm
number,
saying?
the first
That's
message
all
said
I
number question mark. He's like, yo, fuck that. It didn't work. I'm gonna just send the quotes.
yeah, like it won't be easy, but it'll be all worth it. And then he said another one, if no one thinks you can, then you have to.
This nigga's a genius. I'm
And
gonna follow him.
then this nigga like would here's another one. The standards you set for yourself will define who you become. Do it right or don't do it at all. Like he would just send like it's just I'm like, oh, that's so cute. And he would send me good morning every day. Send me an inspirational quote.
So did you ever respond?
No, see he did it. He like, hey mom, I never responded. It was just like. That was cute. Like, you know,
Damn, that almost worked. Shout out to that man.
Yeah, it almost did work.
Genius,
Almost worked,
What?
Josh.
Oh man, he was trying hard. There's a lot of messages. That man was persistent.
Yeah.
But that hey ma was lonely.
Yeah.
He left that one alone.
Yeah, he never DM'd me again. But it's okay.
Damn, that was a good idea. I'm gonna start sending quotes. But I've never been the harasser type. I don't spam nobody
You've been harassed.
because I get harassed myself, and I.
Oh, the girls be the worst. In the DMs, they be
No.
the worst. They be the
This
worst.
is John from Township, the aggressive one,
Who?
light skin.
What girl?
She's 2 years older than us. I remember when we were dating, and you were like, "Yo, she be in my DMs wildin'."
Who is it?
I'm not sure.
Text each other.
Nah,
I want to see if I got each other's number.
You don't have each other's number.
Fuck. I tried to help you. Change it.
in the present.
Oh yes, her.
She's very aggressive.
Yo, she really is. Like,
Oh my god, yeah.
Who's it?
she's probably actually. Let me see. What's her
Very
name?
cute.
That's why I said, who is it?
Yeah.
I probably know her.
Might not know her.
Oh, you
I
absolutely.
don't know bitches. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh man. But no, women are very aggressive.
Yeah, because
I have gotten some off the wall messages, as I've stated on this podcast before. Yeah, y'all just
Women are just as bad as niggas, man.
if not worse.
That's true. They're worse.
Very straight to the point.
Yeah, they are.
why don't we ever talk about that?
I don't think so. I think women in general.
Why don't we ever? That's all
I think
understand.
women are delusional, and when
Don't say nothing you gonna regret.
Yeah, I'm over here like what?
It's too late.
I think women are
It's too late.
because I think and this is my thought process, and I think niggas are stupid in general.
There you go.
So if you're getting as a woman, if you're letting that stupid ass nigga get over on you, what does that say about yourself? That's why the reason this spurred up is because this was Monday morning. I saw 2 different girls that I follow from college, and they reposted the "Stop disturbing women you're not ready for."
Yeah.
And I think that's the dumbest shit because I'm just like, you let that stupid ass nigga disturb you.
If you don't want anybody to disturb you,
Yeah, you would- exactly.
You would let it happen.
And it's just I think there's a misconception that women are always like, he's just not emotionally available, or he's this or he's that. It's just like certain things in life, and I learned this from Mike. Certain things in life are very simple. He just doesn't want to be with you. Simple as that. It's very simple.
I'm cringing right now.
No,
I really.
that's
no, but look, and I told you how men are in relationships.
too.
Because he's walking a thin line here.
Am I wrong?
No, I want you to be right, and you are. I just didn't want you to fuck up.
Nah, I'm not.
It was making right.
Nah.
It was making sense.
When it comes to relationships,
So
when it comes to relationships and how men, if a man wants to be with you, he's gonna let you know that. And if there's a doubt there, he doesn't want to be with you, or you're just a teammate.
That's true.
Or you
Niggas speak through their actions.
Yes, literally, we're not like women.
Yeah, and if you have the ladies, I'll say this right now. If you have to question that shit,
He doesn't like you
they
that
don't like
much.
you like that.
Or he don't like you enough.
Yeah, if you have to be like, does this nigga even like me?
No.
No.
Yeah, so it's
No, actually, you know the actual answer actually is no.
I want to make a flow chart for chicks. Like, yo, does he like me? Yes.
And then no.
Does he show you?
No.
Yes. No. Then no. Yes.
Break it down.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
It's very simple.
Right.
It's just like, I
That's
just
how
think
simple it is.
stop blaming men because you turn a blind eye to red flags. Like,
Not true.
hold on, wait. I'm gonna let you cook, but hold on. If we're in a talking stage and you see, if we're in the talking stage, not even a full-blown relationship, and you see me entertaining other situations, that just lets you know that I don't like you that much. You're not for me. Or if no, put it like this, simple as that. I'm gonna break it down. If a man puts you in competition with another woman, you're not it. Simple as that.
Oh, you just shot yourself in the foot.
You're not it.
I disagree with that statement.
If a man,
Definitely shot yourself in the
how?
Okay,
Y'all didn't
so
see it
one
5
thing
minutes
I
ago?
don't understand, because I literally just made a post about this, literally 2 days ago.
Okay.
And what is this thing with this generation with the talking stage? Because I feel like people just don't want to put titles on shit right now because they
Because he
wanna,
doesn't like you that much.
No, because people like to be selfish and just to lead people on. They want to do relationship things. They want to do certain things and not put a title on it. You get what I'm saying? So that when a person does speak up about
why do
something,
people want to have their options open?
yeah.
But that feeds back to my point.
Hold on.
And it's a lot of people out there that just like to.
Okay. I think, I'm just saying what I think. I think that the reason that that's the way it is because it's more acceptable now for both men and women to be in a situation where they have their options open. Because I think back then, they used to call it, what they call that shit, going steady.
Yeah.
Or some bullshit
But
like that.
but here's the thing, nobody's being upfront about it.
I think.
Nobody's being upfront about it.
This is what the talking stage is for me, and it's crazy as it sounds. I'm gonna assume you have a roster, and 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have a roster. If I like you enough, I'll get rid of them for you.
So
if I keep the roster,
okay, now this is where I will disagree with you for a little bit. When it comes to that type of thing, where does the conversation between you two happen?
As far as what though?
Between the person you and the person you're talking to.
All right, so
at some point that conversation has to be had.
Yeah.
But it doesn't happen though nowadays.
Now if it doesn't happen, that's a problem.
Yeah.
But now I respect to a point where it doesn't happen. It doesn't have to happen off rip, I don't think. Because y'all still getting to know each other, and I'm not about to just drop what I'm doing.
That's my logic.
For somebody, but eventually, if you get to have this inkling of this feeling, the conversation has to be had.
Nah, in September, I was talking to this female. We were just into the talking stage, and she kept it real with me. She was like, how much competition do I have? I was like, you got one other chick. I was like, what about me? She was like 1.5 to 2. So that's it right there. But
a lot of people can't deal with those kind of answers either, too.
Nah, that is very true. But
people don't want to ask those questions because they can't deal with those answers.
Yeah, because if that person likes you way more than you like them, then it's just it's a disconnect right there off rip, goofy off rip. But I just think that self-awareness is key not only in a relationship, but it's key in the talking stage because it's just like I saw another post where it was I'm tired of being half-ass love. No, the fuck you're not, because you allow that shit. So and just because you're not in the honeymoon
What you
phase.
mean love? Like you don't know the nigga.
Yeah, but like
You don't know the nigga.
Like,
That's
man.
what ends up happening.
Yeah.
You don't even know that.
The only time you see his moms when you're on the way to his room to get fucked.
like
When you pass through the living room, like, hey, Miss Karen,
Right.
hey, and she don't even say your name, she just call you sweetie.
Yeah.
She can't remember your name.
Exactly.
Because it's you,
Right.
and 30 other bitches getting banged out.
and after you drop your ass off, you going back on Tinder anyway. Like what? Like,
Come on, man.
That's facts.
Like, I
Be
just think
real with
you
yourself.
gotta be real with yourself. And I think you just can't be delusional. You and I don't think it's fair to put expectations on a person that you're not really dating.
Romanticizing every situation.
Yeah, you will.
hit it.
And the thing is,
'Cause
when I was
you
younger,
like
But you know what's funny?
That's why-
A lot of the guys, they like to put like.
I'll
No, I'll be
just
honest.
do
I
it.
see it a lot. Like a lot of girls that are in that talking stage with certain guys, they be doing too much. Like they just be
The
like,
guys do too much?
the guys do way too much because you know why?
Like what?
It's like
They're trying to stand out
they're
on the roster.
selfish. They want their cake and eat it too.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
You know what
like
I'm
that. That's
saying?
why like a lot of
Like you on the phone with them every day. You tell them that you miss them, that you love them, and you taking them out on dates and shit,
That's
and
fucking
like.
stupid.
yeah, well that.
And you're still in that talking state. That's a problem. Like you're making
I feel
that
like if a
person
nigga,
think that.
talk that, well, nigga. If somebody talking like that to me, saying I miss you and I love you, and all that dumb shit, and like,
Yeah, relax.
you should be like, yo,
Relax.
what are you doing?
Relax.
That should be a red flag, if anything.
Yeah, right.
Cause like, yo, whoa, you don't even know what my insides look like. I don't know what your insides look like.
That's what happened with me over the summer.
Yeah.
Pulled out the L word. I said, hold up.
Wait, who said that?
That happened to me before. I was like, you don't even.
Oh shit. I said,
And look what she ended up doing.
hopping in some shit.
Exactly.
So I'm like, guys, that
Yeah.
because I wasn't ready for that.
Oh, yeah.
But I told her that. I'm like, I'm not like about to be dating nobody. Like I
At least you were
gotta.
honest.
Yeah, but I told her that from the jump.
Yeah,
I'm like, I was in a
niggas
lie.
A lot of
Or
niggas
women
be
lie.
like,
I never
okay,
lied.
let me fuck her over some more. Like,
No, that was never it. I was like,
Oh, let me see what
I was in a.
what needs to be said so I can get them ass real quick.
And that was
Yes.
never the case. I was like, I was like, man, I was in a.
Yeah,
I
but
did that a lot in my early 20s.
But like some females need to understand that like if a man's energy changes after sex, but again he just doesn't really like you that much. So he's not emotionally unstable. He's not.
He had a golden
and he
line.
should be honest about it and
Wait.
sitting here just keep continuing to do it when he knows that the girl likes him a certain way.
Well, honestly,
That's
nigga probably
fucked
told
up.
you in some way, some shit.
Yeah, but I also
No,
think that
He
niggas
told
don't know.
He
Niggas
told
don't.
you. He told you what, but he didn't tell you what his
Yeah, but
which is the problem.
Which is
the overall eternal disconnect between the men and the women.
yeah, but
You're expecting an answer like a full blown conversation because you're a woman and women like to communicate with their
Women
words.
are more mature than men.
Sure,
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
Depends on the
Be
woman.
mature.
We and
A lot of immature men, same age as me.
Yes.
So it's case by case.
We can go that route. Whatever. The way y'all prefer to communicate is with your words,
Yes.
right?
And y'all think with y'all dicks. But okay.
All right, you've taken a turn there.
Yes. No, I'm just saying that's true.
Sure.
That's
But
true.
You've taken a turn. You communicate with your words. We are nonverbal communicate. Like
Especially me.
a lot of us, we can just say a whole bunch of shit without saying shit,
Exactly.
or saying very, very, very little.
Very true.
saying very little is an answer.
Yeah.
That's,
Like
So
me,
nigga
like-
said,
that's
yo,
exactly how I
Yo,
communicate.
how was your day? It was alright.
Alright, yeah.
Alright.
Put it like this.
But no, but what happened during your day? It was alright. Like that. It was alright. Like it was cool. I don't really want to get into it because it was just cool.
Me personally.
Or yeah, what are we right now? You know, we're doing our thing. We're doing our thing. Did that mean? Did I say I love you? No. Did I say I just want to be with you? Nah. I just said we're doing our thing.
Yeah.
Which means you could be doing your thing over here, I could be doing my thing over here.
Yes.
Or if I'm not saying anything, if I'm showing you, if I'm not hitting you up, right?
For a lot of situations. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean,
For me-
a lot of situations can be solved with a conversation, but
Yeah.
just the way we operate, we're not built to have those conversations unless.
That's not true.
Unless you got a real
Nah,
one.
but I think with me, I don't know how you guys are.
That's
I
true.
know who I'm compatible with and who I'm not compatible with.
You know what? You're right. We're not built to have those conversations, but we're built to have those conversations when we want to have those.
Or with someone we want to have that conversation with.
If you notice this conversation isn't going to happen, guess what?
It's not.
Probably never gonna happen.
No, he's not lying though. Like
Silence me about. If we're not talking about where we're going, I don't care about where we're going because I don't see us going anywhere.
like
And men are tricky.
That speaks volumes.
Me, I'm the king of I will waste your time. Like
You're putting on a terrible audition, nigga.
Audition for what? I'm being real. Most men, I'm just saying what other men are scared to say. Like, I'm saying this like look, like
Yeah, man, he got a brand new car, the engine shot, AC don't work, tires is blown out,
like look,
and it needs a new alternator.
again.
Do you want your car though?
Yeah. No, I'm saying I know
Take
what
the car
type
back,
of female
please.
I'm compatible with, and I know
Take it
what
home,
female
please.
I'm not compatible with, right?
Okay.
So, and like the talking stage, I've prolonged that over a year with somebody.
Okay.
That's a dumb bitch.
No, for real, it is. It really is.
Yeah.
And a lot of people,
you talked about that before.
yeah, but and I've talked about that before, but it's just like I'm not gonna commit to you
Because you knew nothing was ever going to come out of it.
like for instance, and I know everybody here knows her.
Did you say that to her?
Hold on, I'm gonna
Probably
get there.
didn't, but go ahead.
Stop it. like look.
But that's what he was saying. Like they didn't. The red flags were like.
Oh wait. So look. So let me just tell a story. Look how long I talked to Crazy for. That was from December till like September. Yeah, that's when I went to Dallas. That's when I was like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now look, now this is.
You're not crazy about it.
No, you're not crazy. You're
I mean, I am crazy. You make me crazy, but
You're
I don't
something.
believe that.
You're something. Anyway, so like it was like she was like
Didn't dribble mad hard. My girl's in the gym. I gotta dribble hard.
You know what he was like? You know that one play with Russell Westbrook where he just all around the court. That's what he just did just there.
all right. So it was a situation where like I was at dinner. I was at dinner by myself, and she was on vacation, and she was like drunk, right? So she FaceTimes me, and then like I was at dinner trying to pick up, but then she like sends me like 3 attachments. Obviously, you know what the attachments are, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So she's like, I'm lit right now, like. I don't understand why you won't wife me, and I was just like, yo, you're crazy. But that's the answer
that's
right
embarrassing
there.
as hell.
And she's bad, like even you commented on her, she's bad. But like I'm the type of person looks only get you so far. I know what I'm compatible with and what I'm not compatible with. I don't care how they look. To be honest with you, because look at her. I'm not compatible with her. I'm not. I have the self-awareness to know that I can't be in a relationship with her. Well, I will be arrested for domestic violence. Okay.
Okay. It's not gonna work.
I wonder why. Okay.
Because I will fuck you up.
Okay. How many times did I fuck you up? You got your little muscles just sitting right on your fucking chest and you can't get up. Fuck out
That was only like twice.
a couple times.
Nah,
Before you
joking.
started lifting weights, baby.
We don't promote.
So I had to fall in there because Corey shot.
But again, I have that type of relationship with Tatiana because it's like a. It's like a.
Look,
Because what?
you
No, I have a
shot
flavor
over your
relationship with
feet.
you. Do I not?
You shot yourself.
We don't laugh at it. We don't laugh together.
In each
Yeah.
toe.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We do have like even like this.
You shot
Even
both feet.
Now we do.
All of
Yeah.
nah, but like
toes.
even when we were at our worst, like even when we're at our worst, I've always had the ability to make you laugh. I feel
This
like.
nigga is a fucking genius.
Yo.
He's like that.
He's really not.
He's like, yeah, I'm
I'm not.
toxic. He's like, yeah, I'm
He's just
toxic and I
talking.
ruin your life.
Okay.
But didn't you have a blast?
Exactly.
You had fun though.
No, I didn't actually.
You
I cried
You
myself
got up
to sleep
and
more times
moved.
than I had.
That's how much
last
fun you
week.
had.
Okay.
She never.
moved to another state. That's how much fun you had.
She never listened to no man.
We didn't have fun together.
Okay,
We didn't have fun together.
No, it was not fun and games, baby. You thought it was fun and games. It wasn't fun and games for me.
Nigga said maybe.
All I hear is nothing but Mary J. Blige.
Please don't do that.
I'm not gonna shed no tears. Baby, I'm not gonna cry. 'Cause you're not worth my tears. years, using your married.
Oh man.
God, I'm
Y'all
over
niggas
it.
are hilarious.
All right.
Oh,
I think.
Next.
Yo, this John.
I think
that's it.
I think that's a good spot to
That's
end.
a good spot.
Because
Yes,
we're
it is.
at about 2 hours.
I still can't believe she's here. What the
I
fuck?
still can't believe that it's happened.
Oh
What a
man.
great time. Ty, you've been an amazing sport.
Yeah.
Lovely
Thanks,
guest.
definitely.
Thank you for coming through.
Glad to join here.
Yes. Look at you.
The tension
Look
is
at
thick.
look at you.
Look at y'all. This is great.
No, I consider her a friend.
The tension is thick here.
Take a shot every time you hear Corey say friend.
Right.
I think we're friends. I think we're friends. We say we're friends.
Right.
Fucking take a shot. Take a shot every time you hear a story. Corey says friends, and then after you get your stomach pumped in the emergency room,
Do it again.
Do it again.
do it again.
Right.
But yeah, you know, thanks Top for coming through. Thank you Keels for coming through.
I didn't say a word.
No,
Yeah, we gotta do something. You say you're here. You're gonna be here for what? About another week almost. We gotta go out, man. Where we going?
I leave Wednesday. I leave Wednesday, so.
All right. Well, we only have Saturday because nothing happens after that. So
Okay.
we're gonna have to make it.
Right. You know exactly where you're at.
Yeah, we know where we at.
So thank everybody for being here. Elgin, you already know what it is. Thank you Q for filming.
Yep.
All right, so guys, we're gonna do the whole end of the podcast spiel. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at NTS Pod, on Instagram at Not That Serious Pod. Check the website Not That Serious Podcast, NTSPodcast.com,
Do that shit.
where you can check all the websites, check our personal Twitter pages, see where we're hosting our podcast, which is everywhere you can get podcasts. You go down a little further, you hit the merch button where you can buy some merch. We got anything from t-shirts, teacups, panties, thongs.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. You got thongs.
Yeah,
I
cop
was gonna
some.
buy it, but I ain't, like, you know what I'm saying.
Yo, cop up.
Listen,
Cop up.
That's
if you
kinda like-
put your order in right now, I'll have it shipped to you by tomorrow. It comes straight to my fucking phone, alright?
Well, Corey delivering with his teeth.
Yeah, he's gonna deliver his teeth with a pamper on, with a bow on his head. Like, here's your panties, man.
There's a pan that hits massive Mr. Tatiana.
No, just talk to y'all with the panties in his mouth.
Oh my God.
So check the merch out.
Yeah.
Oh,
The YouTube. Did you say YouTube?
check YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube, nigga, the visuals, nigga, we are on YouTube.
Finally.
We are here. You are seeing us
Finally.
live and in color, you feel me? So check us out on YouTube. Not That Serious Podcast. You on YouTube? That's the name of the podcast.
Yeah.
Not a serious podcast. Yeah,
Not That Serious Podcast on YouTube. You know what I mean? Visuals come out probably within a day or two after we drop a podcast.
We're still figuring this out.
Still figuring out the
each
schedule.
episode that comes out, you'll see we're getting more and more stuff. So as you see, we had nothing in the background before, and now we have bottles. Next time we come back, we're probably gonna have a tablecloth.
They're watching us build.
You're gonna watch the progression.
You're
alright?
watching. It's like when a good chick has a shitty man. You're building him from the ground up.
Yeah.
One
Build
week-
that man, sis.
Don't
Don't give up on
Yeah,
him.
don't give up on him,
Yeah.
sis.
Don't do it.
Just
No,
because
no.
he cheated on you a
Don't
few times.
give up on him.
Don't do it.
Because
Because
at
he
first,
cheated on you?
because at first he had nothing.
Yeah.
But then he got the Amazon job.
Yes.
And then he got the Amazon job.
No, you just
And
build him
boat
up
shoes.
for the next minute.
And he got the Amazon job, the boat shoes, and now he trades forex.
Yes,
So
yes.
you have no choice but to stay.
He's the next Jay-Z at this point.
Yeah, literally.
So just keep
What more
building
do you
that
want?
man up,
Yeah.
sis.
What more do you want?
No.
And if he
Then
steps
he'll be a
up,
pilot.
Alright.
This nigga's really drunk. Then he'll be a pilot.
then he'll get a union job.
And then he's gonna get a podcast. Fuck you, Kills.
Alright.
Like, we're so bad.
I'm not texting you back.
Yeah, right. Fuck you, Ryan.
Ryan.
Asshole.
Man, he's gonna have all his friends come over and record
I'm
stupid
gonna,
shit.
Like, take this on my page. I swear I am.
Oh shit.
I'll enjoy that.
The joke's always on me.
Enjoy that.
He's gonna be a pilot. He said it was so much sarcasm. Yeah, like I was like he took a shot at him for being a pilot.
Yeah, oh.
And then he's gonna fly planes. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Had him in stress.
Make sure you listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. Rate us 5 stars, nothing less. You know what I mean? Leave a comment, leave a review, all that good stuff. We will see y'all next week, same time, same place. Peace.
Right.